under the monster's skin.
What is going on, Renation? How you guys doing?
And now the monster in the back with a choke slam. Oh my God. And the punish
Man, so pay-per-view.
for KO. And the official right down there to make sure Kevin Owens
My
can
chair's
continue.
up.
Owens may be out. Kevin Owens' body
This is gonna be an interesting pay-per-view.
With everything
I'm not
that Kevin Owens
really
has been
sure
through the last 4 to 6 weeks,
what all the
I
matches
don't
and
care what he
all the
looks
people
like
that's
here
gonna
tonight.
win,
There's
man.
no way he's 100%.
Braun Strowman stalking Owens who can't even. Your run is over.
What? Bro, if KO wins the fucking Money in the Bank, bro.
And Braun Strowman looking to make quick work of Kevin Owens with a running power slam.
Yeah.
Here's the cover on Owens, hook to the leg, and it's over. Just like that.
Dang. Okay, never mind. Oh my gosh, Braun beat him like that? What? Dang. Wow. Okay. Braun just beat him like that, man. Dang. It was that easy? Well, shit.
Summerslam history. Kevin Owens finds himself succumbing to the meat castle.
I mean, this
Beat his
was
ass
from the
that
jump
quick.
an absolute domination by Braun Strowman.
I mean, I'm still in shock. I'm in shock at how quickly this match ended. Braun Strowman
Wow.
rolled through Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is a former
That was
Universal
it?
Champion. Look at this. Corey, this is incredible.
Wow.
Listen to
I
this.
am.
Oh my God. Kevin Owens' body has got to be racked with pain, and this was the thunderous exclamation point.
Well, think about this. Not that they didn't need to worry before, but if I am Brock Lesnar or I am Roman Reigns, you better pay attention because the monster in the bank showed us here tonight. He's not messing around.
Kevin Owens got those hands.
Man. That was. Bruh.
We are in the Bronx for a Be a Star rally at a Boys and Girls Club, courtesy of Cricket Wireless.
Cricket is supporting our Cricket Cares initiative. We've partnered with WWE to address the topic of cyberbullying. When bullying went digital, that's when it got in our space. And we want to make sure that you have the tools to prevent that.
Who here has been bullied? You're not alone.
You know, they see WWE superstars as larger than life, but we also have the same problems. We all
Sorry
have
if my
so many
Wi-Fi looks like
commonalities.
it's down or something like that. I totally have no
we get a
clue.
chance to go into any community. The message is very important, it's powerful, and it's something that's much needed.
Biggest takeaway today, don't be a bully.
Oh, it's been such an incredible week. The build-up here in Brooklyn, New York has been incredible to be with the WWE Universe. Just one of the samples of what we've been up to here in the city. But right now, we want to take a moment to send a shout-out to one of WWE's favorite stars. Talking about our guy, Flo Rida, for Sweet Sensation, one of the official themes.
I swear Flo Rida makes every single song for the
Right
WWE.
now on iTunes and Spotify. SmackDown Live is back and ready for more action. It is all about the SmackDown Women's Championship. Carmella believes this triple threat is ridiculous, but for Becky Lynch, this is her chance to stop saying I was and to start saying I am.
I have been patiently waiting, and I've never stopped working as hard as I possibly can, but I am just getting started.
Big opportunity in hand for Becky Lynch. A victory over Carmella will assure Becky a title opportunity at SummerSlam.
You hear that, Carmella? Straight fire.
I thought Kevin, because it was so rumored that Kevin was going to take the Money in the Bank. So I was like, oh yeah, okay, cool. It was gonna seem something interesting because they're gonna have this Roman and Bray situation. Not Bray, Roman and Owens feud soon.
And come SummerSlam, I think it's time Becky Balboa became the SmackDown
Becky
Women's
Balboa.
Champion.
All right, all right, all right. Oh, why I thought that was Charlotte. I was like, whoa, what episode of SmackDown was this?
For SummerSlam. Dating it uncalled for. This is so typical of Carmella. Wait a minute. It's Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch's best friend coming to help out Becky.
you how to be a real champ, you will face Charlotte Flair. And if Charlotte wins, your title match at SummerSlam will become a triple threat.
So here we go, Carmella trying to keep Charlotte out of the SmackDown Women's title match at SummerSlam. And now Carmella trying to inflict as much punishment as possible. And now Charlotte bridging to the figure eight. Carmella tap. Charlotte's going to SummerSlam. It is a
I wouldn't be, to be honest, I would not be mad if I was Becky, because Charlotte literally is in every title match.
You know I wasn't trying to ruin your moment. I get it. So the hill that I gotta climb just got a little bit bigger, but hey, well, what's new? I get to prove I'm the best by beating the best. I am the greatest female athlete this company has ever seen.
See, I'm willing to risk it all. I'm willing to go through anything and anyone, even if that means my best friend. And I am going to be the SmackDown Women's Champion again.
Becky better win it tonight.
Good luck with that.
I don't
Luck
want.
has nothing to do with it, Charlotte.
I don't
It's
want her to
every
lose.
woman for herself in a triple threat match.
Carmella, you're a diva living in a women's era.
I am a diva, and I'm damn proud of it. Well, here's the thing. I'm the SmackDown Women's Champion for a reason, and they can say whatever they want. This title is not going anywhere.
I mean, it's easy to take it off Carmella and give it to her right back. So I can see that. But like, their go-to woman should not be Charlotte every single, time.
Tonight marks simply a golden opportunity for the Queen.
Hey, I like that pink
Flair.
though.
Byron, Charlotte actually has to thank Carmella, because it wasn't for the champion running her mouth, Charlotte may not have gotten this opportunity.
Yeah, it was Carmella who made the choice to insult our general manager, Paige. I don't know in what universe that's actually smart, but Charlotte took advantage of the opportunity, defeated Carmella, and earned herself an opportunity to now compete in this match.
Saxton, I don't know how you live with yourself in your revisionist history. What Paige did to Carmella is completely unfair, uncalled for, and unbecoming of a general manager.
But clearly you've been speaking to Carmella.
For Charlotte Flair, between her time on Raw and SmackDown Live alone, she has racked up 6 championships. A victory here tonight would tie the mark of Hall of Famer Chris Stratus at 7. But in order for Charlotte to do that, not only will she have to go through the champion, she will also have to dispatch
Becky
her best
better
friend
win.
in Becky Lynch.
Becky better
This
win
business,
this
you can
shit.
either make friends or you can
I
make
swear,
money.
Charlotte wins, but I'm
Charlotte
like,
Flair
fuck
and Becky
this
Lynch
shit.
both better come to
Charlotte
that
always
realization
wins. I
before
like
tonight's
all of
match.
them, but you gotta give others a
Watch your
chance
favorite
too.
TV shows and movies online with Hulu and get next day unlimited instant streaming access to all of WWE's weekly programs, including Raw, SmackDown, Main Event, NXT, and 205 Live. Visit Hulu.com for a free trial and start watching your favorite WWE shows today.
The one thing Becky Lynch and Charlotte would tell you is that the fabric, the foundation of their friendship is how truly competitive they are. So this is a chance to put that competitive drive on display.
Well, as much as Becky likes to refer to herself as Becky Balboa, I think the likelihood is she's going to end up more like Ivan Drago or Apollo Creed tonight at the hands of the one true underdog in this situation, the Princess of Staten Island.
Oh, she's not wearing the singlet tonight. She got baggy shorts. I mean baggy it look more like sweatpants. It's kind of like, it looks like her old attire, but a different design.
Finally came around, Phillips. You finally admit.
Oh man, no singlet tonight. That's disappointing.
As holy truth.
This is very disappointing.
Never is money.
See what
you started, Tom. Byron, the truth of the matter is every opportunity that Carmella has had to defend the championship, she's found a way to do it. It doesn't mean you have to like it, but Carmella, in this type of matchup, no countouts, no disqualifications, first woman to gain pinfall or submission, this could be her greatest advantage or could be a huge problem for the champion.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh, never mind. She is with the singlet. Hold on, what is that?
Introducing the challengers. First, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Oh, it's like a trunks. It's like a. It's not the singlet, but it's like a.
Next,
it's like the top and it's like the shorts in the bottom. It's kind of like Charlotte's.
Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
And from Staten Island.
Last time Becky had the championship is when probably last time she fought Alexa and she lost it from. All right.
So much for the home turf advantage. Carmella,
you know what's crazy? Like,
I am highly
out of Carmella and Big Cass,
it
was told that Big Cass was going to be the top star. And now that his ex-girlfriend is women's champion and Money in the Bank winner, that should really hurt him in so many ways. That would hurt me.
Everything that she said she was going to do, yet people like you keep doubting. People like us see how she manages to survive.
For 130 days, Carmella has survived as champion, but can she hold on to the hashtag women's title tonight? Already moonwalking and trash talking.
That's smart to do. Oh, look at this. This is just... Oh! Now that's gutsy. That's what a champion should be.
A brief moment of respect between Charlotte and Becky, blown up there by Carmella, who's got the boot out of the corner. And Graves, how does Carmella survive this? Because you have technically the two best friends who could go after Carmella.
Carmella needs to keep herself involved in every moment of the match that she possibly can. The last thing the champ wants to be is out of the ring. What is this, Becky?
This is not going to be NXT TakeOver. Because I watched NXT TakeOver last night and it was so good.
Carmella scrambles into a cover.
So good. This ain't going to beat it, but...
Carmella knows exactly what's at stake, how fair this is, and to try to end this quickly.
Really? Oh, get her, Charlotte.
Oh!
Get her, I'm sorry.
Back of the neck and
back the hell up.
Pretty intimidated by...
Does Carmella not understand the rules?
This is brilliant. Oh, wait, Carmella's trying to bait Becky against Charlotte, a cover and a kick out.
I didn't slap you in the head, man. Dude, she's terrible. This is competition. This is competition. I didn't slap you in the head.
Oh, wait a minute now. Carmella trying to take advantage and Becky puts her down.
Carmella drove a wedge in Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, the supposed best friends.
I love
some of
all
the
their
most
attires.
genius
I'm not going to lie.
We've seen.
These attires are pretty cool.
Oh, wait a minute. Now Carmella trying to grab a hold. Becky Lynch trying to take advantage and a kick out.
That's a situation Mella wants to avoid.
Hold on. Into a cover here. And a kick out by Becky.
Some athletic women out here.
Right here. The leg, another cover. Becky able to escape here.
Great athleticism by the Irish last kicker. A little one-upsmanship.
These two set it in the weeks building up to this matchup. May the best
she hitting that Ronda Rousey right now.
On hold. This is all about the championship here tonight.
Man.
About this, it was 2 years ago that Becky Lynch became the first ever SmackDown Live.
Oh, wait a minute. Cover.
This is Carmella's. I like
Becky wanted to disarm her early. She's helped her rack up so many victories over the last few months.
It's been a year and a half since Becky's even had an opportunity to compete for the championship.
At WrestleMania 2017.
Oh,
no! Oh, wow.
Face first into the post. Remember, no disqualifications in a triple threat match. And
no.
Oh, man.
You starting to believe yet, Byron?
Carmella was very wise strategy.
All I'm seeing is dollar signs.
I'll give her credit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Dollar signs straight with me.
And profiling.
Carmella,
I think nature would be
I have to
proud.
say,
How about you try to
is a
beat one
really
of your
good champion.
opponents?
Now, a lot of people don't give her the credits where credit's due.
Remember, the only way that the title can change
she's not better
hands
than
by
Alexa
pinfall
as the champion,
submission
but
inside the ring.
she's up there.
Carmella to do just that and a kick out, rather to retain, and now all over Becky Lynch here.
All the showboating, all the shade throwing, that's what could cost Carmella.
And Carmella said that Becky Lynch doesn't stand a chance, that Becky doesn't do anything better than her friend Charlotte Flair.
I think that's the first time Becky's heard that, the first time Becky's heard in her life that she's not good enough to achieve something. All you're doing is motivating your challenger.
Now Becky trying to battle back up to her feet here, and Carmella.
Why do they make these shows so damn long? Shit, how many matches you gotta put on?
All right, Carmella dropping Becky Lynch. Charlotte. And Charlotte Flair back inside the ring. Oh, wow. I'm trying to toss. Oh, Carmella by the hair. Carmella got a hold of Flair. Hook to the leg here. And a kick out with authority. Oh. And now Carmella.
Raining down elbows to the collarbone and shoulder blade of Charlotte Flair.
Carmella's done an excellent job, whether it was Becky Lynch, lost control of the hold, and then tossed her out of the ring.
Bro, Carmella's shoes is so raw.
But little.
I forgot what those Jordans are called.
She knows.
I know she just bought them because I saw them on
strongest woman
Instagram.
in the match, if not all of WWE. Charlotte Flair is a freakish athlete. Carmella had to plan for that. It never ends, does it? Still trying to get to the head of Charlotte. Byron, have you ever had a situation in life where you said, no, this is too much money? No, that's never happened in
Notice
life.
that, like,
It doesn't happen here in
Carmella and
WWE.
Charlotte are
Mella
wearing
is
pink.
money.
Oh!
And, like, I think
Knee
Becky's
right to the
wearing, like, a
midsection
gray
and sends Flair outside the ring.
Becky from behind.
No, this is gray and
Becky
purple.
might get it right here. Kick out at one.
Green.
Carmella, great drop kick.
So I heard it was rumored that Nikki Bella's fighting Ronda.
Look again, I would give Carmella
I don't know
credit.
how I
She
feel about
successfully
that.
fended
I really
off.
don't.
Oh.
I have no
Becky Lynch
reaction
and
to it. I
Charlotte.
just like, I looked at it and I was like,
Not you! You'll never be champion!
oh. She slapped her titty?
Rib shots from.
Oh, rib shots. I was like, did Becky just slap Carmella's titty?
This
like,
time Carmella slapped Becky Lynch right in front of her face.
I was like, what's going on? We slapping titties now?
Yeah, see, valuable time being wasted. That's psychological warfare, Saxton.
But Byron, this is what it's been all about for Carmella. It's been about rubbing it in people's faces for all the people who down.
I really hope Corey Graves is in
Shoulders
commentary.
down here,
again.
Carmella.
I
Now
believe
trying to put away Lynch and a kick
I hope
out
the
at
commentary
two.
is better
Let you
than
win the
2K,
match
so.
and then rub it in their faces.
Oh, now it. Oh, and Flair. I believe Flair was aiming for Carmella, but instead Becky Lynch was right there.
Yet again, the champ proves to be one step ahead of the competition. Is she? Byron, what's your beef with Carmella? Is it I'm just watching what's happening in the ring like that from the inside of a locker in high school.
Let's go.
His signature Flair chops ringing throughout the sold-out Barclays Center. And there's the power of the Queen.
This is what the champ had to avoid. Charlotte Flair building some momentum.
Ooh. And now Charlotte Flair going to back suplex.
When it comes to big stages, when it comes to high-pressure situations. Charlotte Flair certainly no stranger. You're absolutely right, Byron. The Queen has excelled on the big stage throughout history.
Now that pink attire, I don't want to see. I would not want to look.
And now Charlotte trying to set up for the figure.
That's one of those
four
specials.
Oh, Becky Lynch along the apron.
Becky was picking her spot.
Come on, Becky.
Remember, it's every woman for herself.
And Becky has got to be the aggressor.
I feel like
Now
Carmella's
going
gonna
up to the
retain,
top
though.
Turnbuckle. Oh, double drop
Let's go.
kick. Flair and Carmella both go down.
A big opportunity for Becky Lynch. Don't be worried about friendships right now. It's all about the championship.
And Becky's done waiting. She's
Becky's
done
ready.
being patient. She believes she has fought all of her life to be a champion and takes down the champion just like that. Thinking about the title. Trying to close in on the victory. Oh, what an uppercut. Now setting up Carmella here. And the exploder.
The champion's in jeopardy right now. Becky Lynch knows she's got a very small window of opportunity here.
Becky Lynch tossed out to the apron.
Straight right.
Come on, Becky.
Now going back up to the top here, Becky Lynch. Oh, and Carmella got a hold of the top rope and took out Becky.
Carmella bought herself a little bit of time.
Oh, that's that Trish Stratus faction right there.
Oh, down goes Lynch. Carmella to put this away. Hook to the leg and a kick out at 2.5. Great opportunity in that sequence there for Carmella to close this thing out. But Becky Lynch has been going to another gear here in this fight.
You know, emotions are high in this match. You know, you have.
Think about another exploder. Had a hold of the hair. It still does, as a matter of fact, to Becky Lynch. Whoa, and a spear.
Everyone's down.
Oh, cover here from Charlotte and a kick out.
Please do not
Open
give
body.
the title.
Here's a cover to put this away and a kick out.
I love all of them to death,
trying
but
to give
don't
herself
give
the
title
best
to
chance to win
Charlotte.
this
Like,
match.
I don't want that. Wait.
Becky
Turn her
to the
heel or
outside,
something.
leaves
Like,
Charlotte
you
and
gotta,
Carmella inside
you gotta
the
put her in
ring.
a different state to do that.
Face first.
I still can't believe Kevin Owens got squashed.
Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications.
I feel
First
bad
woman to gain
for him.
pinfall or submission will be the SmackDown
But you know who's
Women's
cashing in
Champion.
tonight?
A rare look of frustration on the face of Carmella, asking herself, what do I have to do to keep the queen down?
Familiar facial expression we've seen from many superstars who have tried to defeat Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch alike.
For people that are just watching, Wi-Fi's down. Wi-Fi's kind of acting up, so I'm not sure
now
about
Carmella
how that works.
trying to set up Charlotte.
But I'm doing the best I can.
Change of plans.
Driving down into the canvas.
Charlotte now dragging the champ to the center.
The walls of Jericho on
There's
Carmella?
no way that Carmella's going to hold on.
And Carmella, she's going to tap out to Charlotte Flair. We're going to have a new
Don't
champion.
tap.
Carmella trying to break free of the submission.
tap.
Look at this.
Turning it in. Figure 4.
Oh, no.
Doing into the figure 8. Trying to bridge. Watch
Becky.
Becky. The 4's locked in. Carmella's tied up. And dropped to Charlotte.
Oh, that Charlotte's gone. Charlotte's done. Oh my gosh, Charlotte should have been done. She got a leg dropped on her
saving
face.
her championship. Becky Lynch
What a great
with a
match.
home run shot, so we all thought.
What a great match.
We almost have no choice in this sort of environment, Corey.
A great series there by Charlotte Flair, turning the Boston Crab into the figure 4, but couldn't get to the figure 8 in time before Becky came crashing down.
Becky trying to will herself on.
Straight fire from the Irish last kicker, and look at Becky go.
Becky getting the best of the champ.
Double headbutt
Yeah,
there.
Becky.
Both women are stunned.
Well, just out of the way in time. Becky a little too quick to the punch, but
a little hip check there sent Becky Lynch to the outside of the ring.
Becky's
and
a fighter.
Carmella's got an opportunity.
She's like the only women wrestler I know
Heels
that
returning for Carmella.
thinking about a Hail Mary.
Oh, it's
incredible.
She kind of fell flat on her.
The champ taking it high risk. Carmella knows what's at stake. Knows that she doesn't have to be defeated to lose her title.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Speaking of high risk,
Charlotte Flair from the top.
Why are you looking at it?
Queen about to go airborne.
Takes out everyone.
The problem I hate about Charlotte doing a somersault, whatever the flip, the others wait. The others sit there and wait for her to do it, so it looks unreal.
To despise being second best, and you are seeing it here.
It'd be kind of different
eyes.
if they were all on the ground and then they're waiting for Charlotte to
back
yell.
inside the ring. Charlotte could be
But you
closing
can hear
in on the
Carmella
victory.
yell at Becky. Charlotte's about to do the somersault.
Becky Lynch trying to turn it into the disarm.
It's over! It's over! It's over! It's over!
Becky's got it in. Carmella breaks up the disarm her.
Becky took Charlotte took a second to apologize to her friend Becky, and it cost Flair.
Oh, wait a minute. Went for the boot. Went for the big boot there. Oh, driven down into the
Is that a rock bottom?
The Uranagi.
Becky out here doing rock bottom?
And Charlotte Flair, saved by
Yo,
Carmella.
somebody please double team
saves the
Carmella.
championship.
Not like that.
No
But somebody
question
like
about
they just
That
need
was
to
probably
take
the best
Carmella out the
opportunity
picture.
Becky had in this entire match.
This was earlier on. Carmella going
Like, please take Carmella out the picture so like I can see just Charlotte and Becky fight and then fight for the title. I
I'll
mean,
see you one and raise you even further. Charlotte Flair doing what she does best on the big stage.
Oh, guys.
Try it again, oh man. Shoulder went into the middle turnbuckle. Now Carmella. Oh no. Feet on the ropes and a kick out.
the ref didn't see that.
Becky still escapes. Super kick. Carmella the cover. Hook to the leg to put this away. No Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair had to close a lot of distance to break up that pinfall. All the way from the outside, 3/4 of the way across the ring, and got there just in time.
I thought somebody said let's go Sasha. I'm like,
nigga, what? Carmella alone inside the ring with Becky Lynch.
One-on-one scenario. This is what the champion wanted.
Becky, get her. Get her, Becky.
This is what Becky Lynch wanted. She wanted Carmella one-on-one and a kick from Carmella. Becky Lynch was rocked for a moment.
Let's go. Let's go. It's over. Let's go. Carmella. Becky's going to tap. Becky's going to tap. Not Becky, but Carmella's going to tap. Oh, I'm all adrenaline rushing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Carmella's reaching out here.
Fucking rope break, bro.
There's Becky Lynch not wasting any time.
Fucking rope break. Everybody that's new, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Oh, it's over.
Here comes
Oh,
Charlotte.
no.
Natural selection. Cover. Charlotte Flair is a 7-time champion.
Here is your winner and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
The odds were just too great. Not in the favor of the champion retaining. Mella may be money, but the throne once again belongs to the queen.
It was an unexpected opportunity for that woman right there, Charlotte Flair, who took advantage of it. But guys, you can't help feel for Becky Lynch. Getting thrown the curveball in this matchup. She nearly had this match won, and it's all about being at the right place at the right time, especially in a triple threat match.
Golden opportunity was in place here tonight for Charlotte Flair, and a golden result, a new SmackDown Women's Champion. Carmella believed this whole circumstance was ridiculous, but at the end of it,
Becky, please turn on her. I swear, this is some bullshit.
Well, I hope the general manager, Paige, is happy.
This ain't right. This ain't right. The crowd is booing. They don't want Charlotte as champion. They don't want Charlotte as champion. I'll get out my ass. You need to drop her ass right now. Bro. Beat her ass.
Of course.
You go ahead and beat her ass
in this match, and Charlotte just took advantage.
Oh, you go ahead and bat around. Beat her ass.
Everybody's had to know this was going to happen.
You can't plan for true emotion, though, and it's got to be tough on this grand stage.
Oh, Becky!
Let's go! Beat her ass! Beat her ass! Beat her ass! Beat it! Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! 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 Beat her ass!
Reached the breaking point. This was about the title here tonight.
Put her through the announcement table, damn it! Yes!
Becky Lynch lost the
Yes!
golden opportunity to her.
Put her through the announcement table, damn it! Put her through the announcement table! The crowd is cheering. They tired of Charlotte's bullshit. They tired. We tired of it. Damn it. This is for Vince. This is for Vince.
There is pure disdain in the eyes of Becky Lynch right now. I have never seen this look on Becky's face.
Charlotte like, no, no, no.
I can't believe we are seeing Becky Lynch snap.
This was supposed to be Becky's night in her mind.
I don't think anyone expected it, but I kind of love it.
Damn, bruised the shit out of her.
know how bad Becky Lynch wanted this. We know how bad.
Bruh,
Becky
I'm
Lynch
glad she
wanted
did
to
that
be
shit. I'm glad she
SmackDown
did
Live
that
champion
shit.
again.
Because,
I just,
look,
with
why is
friends like Charlotte
WWE
Flair, who
still
needs
giving the
enemies?
champion to Charlotte? You deserve it. Look, the crowd. I know that's real. I know that's real. Well, Charlotte pretty shitty.
Well, guys, Charlotte Flair is down over here by the German announce desk. Took a
Becky was
nasty
on.
fall.
I'm looking at some Twitter
over
stuff
the
right
desk
now.
here,
Becky,
again,
Tubby
we come
said
back to
Becky
it.
was on
Charlotte
top of
Flair
SmackDown
had
until
an
the
incredible
better four
opportunity
horsemen
here
showed
tonight
up.
that she earned.
But for
She
me, the
beat Carmella
dipshit who
fair and
predicted
square
Charlotte
to get
versus
into this
Becky at
match, and then
Mania,
won
I
in
had
the
Becky
construct
turning
of
on
a triple
Carmella.
threat match, but still, this was
Well,
a
when
result
you
we
fucked
never
up-
expected.
well, obviously this was heartbreaking for Becky Lynch, but it's got to be heartbreaking now for Charlotte,
Oh
who
my
has been
gosh.
victimized by her, I guess you can say, former
What do you expect? First of all, what do you expect to happen? Charlotte is sitting here crying. What do you expect? You take her opportunity and you make it a triple threat match and you ruin Becky's shine.
Wow.
What do you expect to happen? You go get your ass beat. Easy, easy
to
as
try and
that.
get herself back to this type of opportunity. Charlotte Flair came in.
Becky has been vocal about not wanting to live in the Queen's shadow anymore.
It was an incredible match. It was a competitive match, but it's a shame that it had to end like this.
Well, it ends however you look at it.
I'm
Carmella
glad the friendship
loses
ended,
the SmackDown
because
Women's
that made
Championship
no
to
damn
Charlotte
sense
Flair. We now
to give
look
it to
ahead to
Charlotte.
the WWE Championship on SmackDown Live. It is AJ Styles versus
That's the next
Samoa
match?
Joe.
AJ
For the
versus Samoa?
first time
Why do they have all
ever in
the-
WWE, they go one-on-one for the title. Will
Why is
Samoa
this
Joe's
in the middle of the
psychological
pay-per-view? That makes
warfare
no
be the
sense. It's a
key
fucking
to
WWE
dethroning
championship.
the phenomenal WWE champion.
This is
I'm so-
SmackDown Live, the house that AJ.
I'm so happy Becky turned heel. Like, I'm on some real shit. Becky needed to be heel. Like, not towards the fans, but towards Charlotte. Charlotte has stolen her spotlight. Charlotte has stolen her spotlight so many times. The fatal four-way they had, was it fatal? It was a triple threat. Becky, Charlotte, and Sasha. Charlotte stole the spotlight for Becky because Becky could have won that match. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Becky should have won that title. I'm sorry, but Becky's gonna get the title. I mean, I don't hate Charlotte. People can get the wrong idea when you say that type of stuff. I don't hate Charlotte. It's just the fact that the matter is, there was no reason to put the title on her. She's the first one to hold. Nah, Alexa Bliss was the first one to hold both, I believe. But she was the first one to hold the women's championship. So, you know, stole her spotlight in NXT. Yep. Let's see how. She's technically just heel towards Charlotte. I don't think she's officially heel. France no more. You know it'd be green as hell if they Tuesday Becky comes out. I'm Charlotte. I'm sorry, Charlotte. I'm sorry. But I think Charlotte's gonna be the type of one. She's gonna be like begging Becky for forgiveness or some type of shit. It's gonna be interesting. Becky snapping his best for business. The crowd says otherwise. I'm looking at the comments. Of course she's a Flair. She's getting handed everything. If fans got back of Becky, yeah.
Over a decade of friendship, you threw it all away when you talked about my family. I want to be one of the greatest.
Let's go! I screamed so loud. Yeah, I did too. Turns heel and gets cheered. That'll be his in 2018 for you. Man, why is this match next? And it's not the pit. It is 8 o'clock, and you got the WWE Championship match next. Does that make any damn sense? This match should be happening at 10. Whoa! Somebody donated $1. Total Drama Ricky. Total Drama Ricky, man. Appreciate the support, man. Everybody that donates money gets a shout out. So I guess I don't know if you guys know that, but it's in my description box. You're gonna be getting most shout outs tonight, man. Total Drama Ricky, man. I won't forget about you for tonight. Roman should win. Yeah, I know that's kind of weird to say, but Roman should win. It was so cool. Like, I know people give the Roman shit, but it was really cool to see him live. Like, it really is really cool to see that type of thing live. Who won the match? Charlotte won. Bro, I knew the minute like Charlotte won Becky, I was like, if Becky don't turn heel. And I'm surprised that Dean didn't turn heel tonight, because I watched that match. I watched Seth win the Intercontinental Championship, and I was like, okay, this is weird. So I guess he's not gonna turn. So fuck it. Oh, Ronda Rousey wins and beats Carmella. Alexis. I want Ronda Rousey to win. I want Brock to win. Not Brock to win. Ronda and them to win. Hold up, there we go. Let me cut it down because of I'm gonna cut some parts down because of copyright for the music. I get copyrighted for music for some fucking reason.
Earlier tonight on the Summerslam kickoff show, Samoa Joe said, quote,
I don't know. I don't really know if AJ's gonna win, or AJ's gonna. Samoa. I don't know if Samoa's gonna win. I don't know if they're gonna give him the title right now. But damn, I would be cool to see him with the WWE Championship. But AJ's been on the top of his fucking game, bruh. I don't think AJ has lost a step since he's been to WWE. I could say out of so many people, AJ is one of the most successful to come to the WWE. And he's never been buried. He's never been forgotten. You knew who AJ Styles was. You know where he was at. You know what I'm saying? Yo, people teasing about Roman with the Paul Heyman. I want to see that, but it's rumored that Paul might go with Samoa. Either Samoa or I forgot the other dude's name. But they don't. But it's just. But everybody knew, if you're not subscribed, make sure that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 20,000 subscribers. If you guys don't know, when I hit 20,000 subscribers, I will be doing 2 10-card giveaways. So whoever wins, I will go into your Twitter page and your DMs, and I will give you the code that you can access it to and stuff like that. It'll be really lit. Or I might just send you the card. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm at 20,000 yet, so you know. We ain't had to wait. Nikki and Brie will be ringside for Ronda's match. Yeah, I saw the video, and I saw that Nikki might be fighting Ronda at Evolution. I don't know how I feel about that. Something tells me that Natalia will heel turn on Ronda. They were saying that what were they saying? They said that girl. Somebody's coming to interfere in Ronda's match, but it's that other. She starts with S. Let's go.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Yeah. Look at my Raw cup that I got.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218
I got it when I went to Raw 2 weeks ago. It was so lit. What the hell?
Whoa. No. I'd like to make a very, very special introduction. And trust me, I know you wanted to keep this secret. But tonight, joining us from Gainesville, Georgia. Hey, Wendy, how you doing?
Oh.
And I see she brought your lovely daughter, Annie, too. Well, don't worry, Wendy. Daddy's coming home tonight.
Samoa, you testing people's patience, man.
Absolutely sick.
Samoa Joe just mocking Styles.
Testing people's
Daddy,
patience, man.
yeah, my family's here. They came here for one reason only. To see me kick your ass.
I feel like AJ might retain.
And guys, AJ Styles has talked about this. He said when he went home and he hugged his kids and he hugged his wife that he felt right once again. But after that letter from last week that Samoa Joe said was from Wendy Styles, from this shot here at his wife and daughter here at ringside here tonight, where is AJ Styles now emotionally? There's no way he's at neutral.
I think for AJ Styles, the most passionate thing in his heart is his family, and right now, Styles has got to feel like he has to defend his family.
AJ blocked that clean.
Styles and Joe certainly no stranger to one another. Long, similar journeys to the pinnacle of sports entertainment. But this stage, unfamiliar territory.
Samoa Joe and AJ Styles, first time ever here in
The crowd is yelling
WWE.
TNA, bro. This is fun.
For the most prestigious
This is a TNA match,
in
low-key.
the history of sports entertainment.
At one point, AJ Styles felt like he knew Samoa Joe better than anybody else.
Great veteran move by Samoa Joe during the collar and elbow tie-up. I'm not entirely sure Joe didn't try to put his thumb in AJ's eye. Take any advantage you can get when you're dealing with the phenomenal one.
Oh, absolutely. We've seen the last couple weeks that Samoa Joe's willing to play dirty, willing to take those personal shots.
But on the other side of the coin, I wonder, did Samoa Joe get inside AJ Styles' mind? Or is Samoa Joe just that depraved that he's willing to go there? Does that make Samoa Joe unstoppable?
One of the reasons why our general manager
Joe's like, get your man.
Because of the
Get your man.
killer instinct and unpredictability of Samoa Joe.
I think therein lies your answer. I mean, this is a man in Samoa Joe who thrives on tension, thrives on discourse.
Now AJ Styles trying to control the bigger man here in Samoa Joe, a task that Styles is very, very accustomed to in his career. And Byron, I'll ask you this, dating back to the rivalry between Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles.
There's one cool way of having long hair is that you can sit there and talk to somebody by doing a little headlock.
Well, the good thing for Styles is that he's been through this chapter to an extent. Not to this degree with his family, but he understands how to tame your emotions, how to channel your emotions. I think we're seeing that right now in the early going of the match.
We're seeing that.
Holding on to this side headlock for dear life. Georgia Bulldog mentality he's so proud of.
Just a little too quick there for Samoa Joe and able to bring the big Samoan down to the canvas.
Wear down Joe. Wear down the quick strike ability of Samoa Joe. Very wise strategy from the champion.
Fuck, I gotta delete it.
Both of these superstars so multifaceted in their attacks. Wow. From power to grappling to striking, both of these guys can do it all.
Big shoulder block by Samoa Joe.
It's crazy how everybody is turned on Charlotte. Like nobody wanted her
to in your mind to get yourself calm, to get yourself in the fight.
Styles needed to start calming himself down last night. Early this morning, AJ cannot let his emotions get the best of him, and I'm sure he probably did. That's why Samoa Joe had that pre-match verbal jab at AJ's family. Any advantage you can get.
See, there's some distress already on the face of AJ Styles, and Samoa Joe knows those strikes.
I'll get you down. The question is, can Styles find a way to frustrate Joe a little bit?
He's really good.
Oh, that might be one way to do it.
Nasty leg kick from Styles.
Right on the hamstring of Samoa Joe.
A little bit of
I like how Samoa got the blue,
by Samoa Joe. Okay, now we're in the fight.
And again to the left leg here of Samoa Joe.
Styles just using his quickness.
I'm sure AJ Styles has a very healthy respect for what Samoa Joe is capable of inside the ring. He understands how dangerous Joe is.
They fought each other in TNA with shit.
Oh, again.
Oh, damn.
And Joe's kick took AJ off of his feet. And here come the straight jabs from Joe.
Styles went to the well once too often. Joe checked the kick, and good Lord, these leg kicks would cripple a man.
Well, I think you saw why Styles is keeping his distance, because he knows exactly what we just saw is what Samoa Joe is capable of doing.
Oh! Went for a big forearm smash and a kick right to the face here from Styles.
Styles lighting up the chest of Joe. Joe responding in kind.
Joe with impact that's reverberating through the chest.
Oh, he was so close to hitting his head.
282 pounds on the go.
Samoa dropped so ugly from that drag. He's a He just dropped so weird.
Asking the question, can Styles keep his emotion in check? I think the answer is yes.
To this point, you're absolutely right, Byron. I agree. Been very impressed.
One thing that really bothers me about 2K,
settle himself, big forearm smash.
they
again.
keep giving like AJ Styles the bang on the side, but has he really been rocking the bang lately? I don't think I've seen him rock the bang.
You just feel the
on the
disgust.
side. I mean, maybe it's just
that
the way his
AJ
hair
Styles
is.
has for Samoa Joe, and
know.
rightfully so.
And they made his hair black when it's really brown.
All the emotional torment.
Now it's
I don't
time
know why
for
his
the
hair's
physical
black.
torment.
And now Samoa Joe able to just measure
They didn't
AJ
scan
Styles.
him
And
right.
again, another shot to the left hamstring. That one connected back of the knee.
Styles sliding strike. Down goes Samoa Joe.
A welcome
I don't
sight for
think
the
they scanned-
champion.
I don't know.
Contemplating his
AJ
next form
Styles'
of
hair
attack.
on the game
Wise
is
move
black,
by
but
the
his hair is
challenger, trying to
brown.
compose himself on the outside. I'm sure Joe's aware that the champion never offers much quarter.
That attire that AJ got is pretty cool.
Case in point.
Move out the way. Oh, never
Styles,
mind.
what a drop kick, and Joe towards our announce desk.
Joe is taking that word.
Remember, champion's advantage going to AJ Styles here in this matchup. Only way for Joe to win the titles by pinfall or submission inside the ring. AJ Styles, he was measuring Samoa Joe there on the outside, and the officials separating the two. Going to check on Joe. Styles is not going to wait.
Close
Look at
line.
where Joe's at.
Never
Off
mind.
the apron.
Push him out the way.
Oh,
Man,
Great flexibility
this match
by
is
the
brutal.
282-pound Samoa Joe, able to kick Styles' legs out from underneath him.
into a cover hook to both legs out at one.
That could watch this again.
I really hope
Styles
2K.
up top.
I really hope the
High,
gameplay for 2K
Samoa
is
Joe
better.
kicks out.
Face
Like,
first.
looking at
Looked like
looking
the
at
right
live
leg
wrestling,
of AJ
it makes me
Styles.
wonder if the game's gonna
Right
be
on
better.
the calf bone. Oh!
Perhaps a muscle, not a bone, Phillips.
That's one way to completely change the course of the match.
Styles is feeling the effects of the Samoan Assassin's all-out assault. But, oh!
And now AJ Styles back up to his feet here. Now trying to outmuscle Samoa Joe here, trying to get Joe up for a suplex. Oh!
Looked like it caught Joe right under the chin.
And Joe
Oh my gosh.
dropping Styles face first.
You know what I'm ready for?
Joe still looks a little woozy.
I can tell you, Samoa Joe knows
Blue
he's
and
been in a
Demon,
fight.
man, was good.
Even
Oh,
in the
and my
relatively early moments of this matchup.
Blue, man, was good, man.
But wait a minute,
Dang,
wait a
that's my
minute.
homie.
God, and Samoa Joe.
I watched your.
Styles
Oh my gosh. I watched your
The champion's
I watched
face
your
just
stream
ricocheted
the
off
last
on
time you
table.
streamed the pay-per-view. I watched it.
Styles might be out cold.
I think I streamed it too.
The
I
table
probably watched both of
shifted
them
a
at the
couple
same
of
time.
feet because of the
But
impact.
what's up, man?
280 pounds flying through the ropes, and Styles is down.
Take a look at this, throwing caution to the wind like a school bus.
That's a little
Flying
dangerous to
through
be that
the air
big trying to
right
get them top rope
The
dive moves.
champion's face.
But shit, I guess if he could do it, Roman could do it.
It's
All
one thing to deal with the impact of Samoa Joe. It's the other one. Styles would collide with our announce desk.
But I'm
I mean,
really
Styles'
excited
face
to
bounced
see
right off this
Now
table.
Joe
Brock
would cover for the title
Brock
and
and
a kick
Roman. I
out.
don't know why, because Roman's probably not going to win. Sadly.
And now Joe able to isolate AJ Styles.
Samoa Joe just using all of his body weight to grind down the champion. Just wear AJ out. Incredibly painful submission holds. Notice how Joe has the champion's arm trapped. Makes it that much more difficult to escape this hold.
Joe, in his sick and twisted logic, has convinced himself
Samoa,
that he is doing
so-
AJ Styles' family
I've
favor.
had no like
Byron, it's all
going
mind
into this
games. This is the
SummerSlam
fight
show.
game at the end of the day. Samoa Joe.
I
is
have
a
no- I have
combat
had no
athlete.
predictions
he
of
wants
what-
to get
who's gonna
paid.
win.
He wants to win titles, and that's it. Oh, that's a good way to
I've
start.
had no prediction of who's going to win.
Shoots the
And that's
half.
weird
Here's the
because I usually have
cover, and
predictions.
Styles able to
But
kick
coming
out.
through the show, I
Somehow
didn't have
getting
any
the right shoulder
predictions.
up.
I was like, you know what? Let
Take
things
another
happen
look at
because
this.
you know the show isn't going
Styles
to be good.
trying to build some momentum and just getting beat to the stripe.
WWE has not had really a good pay-per-view in a while. So
And Joe
I mean,
once
it's
again,
it's realistic.
how incredibly painful this What would be a
let's
routine
say one of the best
side
matches they
headlock
had so far.
from Joe. Notice
this
how his
year.
forearm is right along the jawbone
Charlotte,
of AJ Styles.
Carmella,
Makes it
Becky,
really
that was a
hard
good
to
match.
breathe, and it's
This
incredibly
match,
painful.
Joe trying to drain the energy, trying to drain the desire out of AJ Styles. And Joe just content to lean here on AJ Styles. The WWE Champion's got to find a way back up to his feet here in this match.
Styles trying to get his lower body back underneath him. Trying to overpower Samoa Joe.
And now, Styles
prying his way in a
out.
short shot to the ribs of the challenger. Big time elbows right on the ear. Oh,
and
God.
Styles and Joe exchanging shots, but it's Joe who gets the better of it. Oh, what a right-hander. Down went Joe.
Man. When is the last time you've seen that happen? Someone knocks him.
Oh my gosh. I remember when AJ did a phenomenal forearm outside the ring into the announcement table on Roman. That was like, I still can't get over how that's not an OMG moment. That was one of the coolest phenomenal forearms I ever seen.
This will make a man do insane things. This is classic AJ
I was like,
Styles.
they don't put this in the game.
But
I'm
notice
so
AJ
mad.
immediately clutches his ribs. Wonder if he maybe inflicted a little of his own damage.
Very well may have been the case. Count of 5 out of 10 here. Now count of 6 here from the official. Tossing Samoa Joe back inside the ring is AJ Styles. Styles moving a little gingerly, trying to pull himself back up onto the apron.
I'm still speechless after that. I was about to talk about AJ Styles' haymaker, and Samoa Joe just changed the game with one of his own.
What a nasty
Is there any more women matches?
Joe's on the move
Alexa
again.
and
Look out, look out. Samoa!
Get her. Get him.
This time Joe got caught. And Joe is still on his feet.
I feel like he's going to try to do a phenomenal forearm again, and then Joe's
And now
going to put him in
AJ
the
Styles looking to light him up. Here
Not
comes
Kikina
AJ
clutch.
Styles.
Is it Kikina
Big
clutch? No.
clothesline.
It's like Kikina clutch. I don't think
Phenomenal
it's
striking
Got his
blitz
damn
from the
finisher
WWE champion Styles, keeping his foot on the gas.
I remember it when he puts it in. I remember when he puts it in.
The
So.
incredible resiliency of AJ Styles never ceases to amaze me.
Samoa Joe still moving. Look, instinctively, Joe just trying to get back to his feet.
AJ just peeked over at his family.
This match is pretty good because both superstars are getting equally moves out on each other. There's no barrier or nothing.
Off the back elbow. Now AJ from the middle.
Woo!
Two reverse DDT. Cover. Joe able to kick out at 2.
That was a
I
little
remember
too
when
close
Brock
for comfort
squashed,
if you're on Team Samoa Joe.
I feel bad for Samoa because he didn't really
Styles
get no
almost
offense
put
in.
his challenger
No,
away.
I think who had it bad against
Take
Brock
another look at
was
this
AJ.
incredible
That was
athleticism.
a terrible match.
Moonsault into
I
the
was so
reverse
shitty when
DDT.
I was like, why did they put these two together to have a match? And Brock had all the offense.
Almost as a welcome sight for AJ Styles, who knows he has Samoa Joe on the ropes. He knows he has Joe reeling.
You can see AJ wiggling his own jaw, trying to get back into things, feeling the effects of some of those wicked right hands of the Samoan.
Oh, was thinking about these Styles clash there, and Joe saw it coming. Oh. Strength of AJ Styles
I've never seen
Samoa
Star
Joe
Clash from,
on the top
Samoa.
turnbuckle here.
Styles that's gonna be
high risk in mind here.
They probably done, I mean, I know he's done it to Samoa. They wrestled together next to why he wait so long?
Oh, wait a minute.
That was dumb.
Samoa Joe.
Just headbutted Styles right in the face. Holy cow!
Samoa Joe, oh my God!
The knee connected, down goes Styles.
Cover, and a kick out.
I don't know what that was, but that was kind of cool. Samoa out here doing extra
What
shit.
offense from Samoa Joe. Watch this.
Joe will drive
That was
the
a
inside
knee?
of his right knee right into the heart.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be a
AJ
leg drop or
Styles
something.
Nearly dethroned the champ, but Styles fights on.
An incredible hybrid athlete, but look at the face of Samoa Joe.
Told you, Joe knows he's been in a fight. Frustrated, sore, but the Samoan keeps moving forward.
The margins to capitalize for both these superstars in this match, so razor thin, but both of them have done a great job taking advantage of it. Oh, another headbutt by Joe. Oh, and AJ caught with an inverted atomic drop. Boom!
Part 3.
Samoa Joe with a senton. Here's the cover. And AJ able to kick out. Again, just barely Styles managing to keep his championship status in check.
AJ, I don't. Are they going to really
the
take it off?
Frustration, almost the confusion.
Yeah,
You're such a high-level combatant as Samoa Joe. You're not used to having this problem. You can't put your opponent down, but your opponent is almost never phenomenal.
There's a reason why AJ Styles has been WWE champion for nearly 300 days.
Trying to get Samoa Joe up on his shoulders again.
That was almost a mistake by the champion, exposing his back to Samoa Joe. We almost found out.
I know what he's doing. Ooh. Didn't really hit his head, but we can act like it.
Connected right in the midsection, it looked like.
I mean, shit,
Styles is hurt.
I would be hurt too. You had to pick Samoa Joe.
Crashing down across your knee this deep into a match, that could be catastrophic for Styles.
That was dangerous.
It's just pure instinct for Styles.
I wouldn't let anybody your size do that.
Successfully do so, but now
You're just
Styles
asking
has
that
to deal
for.
with concussions.
What's going to happen, I think, if they was to give Samoa the championship, AJ's going to go for the phenomenal form, and then, like, Samoa's going to hit a submission. It's over.
WWE Universe here in Brooklyn starting to wake up to will on the champion.
What? Oh, we're thinking about the Styles.
There's no way.
Time here, Joe able to fight him off.
Joe just too big, too powerful.
Able to escape. Oh,
Styles too quick.
Watch. I watch. Watch. It's going to happen.
Center of the ring. Oh, what a phenomenal forearm. Joe ducked underneath.
Oh, damn.
Joe could do it in a count. No.
I was thinking he was going to go to submission.
The speed and rotation on that power slam was incredible.
We've got a lot of matches, so, I mean, they're probably going to end this like in 5 minutes.
My God.
2 minutes, more
what
or
else
less.
can Samoa
There's a lot of
Joe
matches
do?
on the card. I don't know how many matches were on the pre-show. I barely watched that shit. So
there may not be any
I know it was trash. Joe Conan said it was trash. So you know he ain't lying.
And now
you know, Joe don't lie
staring down Styles.
about that type of shit.
Here's what you got to be concerned about if you are Samoa Joe, the growing frustration.
Samoa Joe doesn't need to be frustrated about anything. Everything's going his way right now.
Yeah, there was a grin there on the look of the face of Samoa Joe. Now Joe's got Styles back up to his feet here.
Styles looking for a crucifix.
Oh, wait a minute, cover. Wow. Joe was able to roll through.
Whoa.
Joe just too big for Styles to maintain.
What is going?
Connected to the
Bro,
shoulder
$9.99. I could buy the WWE.
For the Styles clash. He did it. Styles, could this put away Joe? Try to roll it over. Cover.
Oh, he kicked out. I don't know how he did that style clash on his big ass. Oh my gosh. Hey, I could go buy the WWE Network, man. Oh man, Blue, man. Dang, man. I don't. Dang, I really do appreciate it, man. Yep. That's sweet of you, man, to donate. Shout out to Demon, my homie, for donating, showing me love, man. That's real nice of you, man. Like, and this is the first ever live stream I'm actually getting donations from. That's kind of weird. I've never gotten. I don't think I've ever had like a serious donation. Like, this is probably the biggest donation I've ever had. So I appreciate it, man, for being one of the top donators to the channel, man. I really do support I'm glad you support the channel.
What
man.
do you do? What else
man.
do you throw at Samoa Joe?
You're engaged in a fight with Samoa. Never truly okay.
Joe's been rocked here in this match.
Joe just went 12 rounds with Ali.
But Samoa's winning this match. I'm sorry.
Laying in some more heavy shots.
They're already setting it up.
Big giant paws of Samoa Joe. They're getting slapped by a Kodiak bear.
Highlight kick. And Joe, the only thing holding him up is the ring ropes.
Here comes Styles.
Reverse.
And Styles, sit down. Slamming into the canvas.
You heard the back row. Sit down.
Can Joe cover?
But was that Corey Graves?
This is Samoa Joe's moment.
Man, why can we let's just have Samoa Joe, not Samoa Joe, but Corey Graves on commentary, and nobody else. Like, he could just talk to himself or the fans. And I'm cool with it.
They have thrown everything at each other.
Samoa Joe so quick. Styles just a half a step
Does
slower.
Sasha Banks and Bayley have a match tonight?
And Joe just spiked the champion.
Both these men wearing the wounds
Oh my
of battle
gosh.
in what has been
You know what's crazy? So Seth Rollins wearing this Thanos
this has been
type of attire. I have that attire from in 2K18. That's so weird.
Sports entertainers, whatever you want to call them, in their power.
I literally have that attire for 2K18, the one that Seth Rollins wore, that Thanos attire. And my is it okay? My network is acting weird. My network is acting weird. What's going on? My network is acting weird. My network is acting weird. There we go. Come on in. Come on. It's acting weird. Sorry about that. I'm glad. There was no damn reason. There was no damn reason.
Samoa Joe.
There we go. I don't know why it's freezing.
About here in Summerslam.
There we go. Come on.
Samoa Joe's prediction.
Oh no, AJ's about to go to sleep and my computer's lagging. Oh gosh, no, no, no. Oh no, my computer's. Oh my gosh, it's lagging again, bro. What is going on? WWE Network does not want me to see AJ win. And by the time I probably get back to it, it's gonna be like, have a winner.
Frustrated.
The match was on. Bro, this bitch is lagging like a mother. Wow, WWE Network is tripping. But my network is tripping, bro. My network is tripping. Like, I'm literally trying to live stream it and it won't let me. Please let me watch the WWE Network.
To the floor and some.
Bruh, is it? Oh, please tell me it's not.
Samoa Joe offering the champ no quarter. It is full speed ahead.
Oh, face first into the steel. Listen up.
Look at the athleticism of the challenger.
Get out of here. Good. Samoa Joe up on top of the German announce desk here.
Hey, Wendy, I made you a promise. Daddy was coming home. It looks like he's not, but I'll be your new daddy.
Oh, hell no. AJ, get him.
How far is too far?
Wow, oh my gosh, AJ is busted.
And Styles up the desk into the timekeeper's area. Holy hell. You can only drive a man so far. And now AJ is snapped.
Styles has come off.
Oh my God.
AJ beating up everybody was down.
What are we doing? No, AJ. With the steel chair.
Wow.
Got himself disqualified, but you know the champ doesn't care. This is personal.
Absolutely not. Styles wants to hurt Samoa
Interesting.
Joe.
The phenomenal one is sanguineous right now.
He started beating up the announcers and shit. Like, come on, cuz.
AJ Styles was, oh God, pushed too far. And AJ Styles not stopping with the chair. Styles tried to contain his emotions.
This man is all busted up. Look like his older days of TNA and shit. That man Samoa's gone.
Someone got to get Styles under control.
Damn, them chair shots look hard as hell.
Calm down, come on.
The match was good, but I think just the outcome.
Seen enough. She told Styles, stop it.
I'm sorry. Come here, baby. I'm sorry.
She said, Daddy, you're bleeding. They leaving. You like some CM Punk leaving the damn arena type shit.
Hey, Wendy, I made you a promise. Daddy was coming home. It looks like he's not, but I'll be your new daddy.
Ought to be his ass.
Stooping to a level that is absolutely sickening. And this sickening thud through the barricade into the timekeeper's area was just the beginning. AJ Styles rightfully lost it.
This is what Styles tried to avoid the entire match. He tried to keep his emotions in check, and that one last-ditch effort from Joe was enough.
This wasn't AJ Styles, the sports entertainer. This was AJ Styles, the father. But look in the eyes of the challenger. Samoa Joe is not done yet.
Joe got up quick as hell.
I am here in this ring
to give you some words of
Interesting. If I could have a good match like that in the next video in WWE 2K19, I'd be straight. But man, honestly, good match. It was a good match. Good match. That was a good match. It was I mean, what's the next paper? What's the next show? Next match. It won't. They haven't no show yet. It's probably Daniel and the Miz. I heard the Miz might win, and I can see that to making the storyline keep going.
Over 50 women will participate in the first ever all-women pay-per-view.
Now you can go and tell her the rest.
The second longest running event in WWE.
Man,
Survivor Series.
interesting. Million Classic was lit. My Wi-Fi is terrible. I just realized that. Like, it's really terrible. It's acting terrible.
Because this is it. I told you so.
What's the next match that I want to see?
And despite the heinous actions of Samoa Joe moments ago, we are
Roman
live
Reigns
in Brooklyn for Summerslam. We are sold out at the Barclays Center, where over 16,000 WWE fans are on hand tonight.
All right, what's the next match?
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Elias got a match, man. Who he facing? Probably not facing nobody. He just. I am Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. And I have one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, as hard as it may be to believe, I was a child once. And then I grew up, and I wrote the greatest album of all time. And on that album, I wrote a song called Elias's Words, where I said that no matter what I do, no matter what I say, more people love me every single day.
That's true. That's kind of true.
And as a man who was once a child, knowing that the entire world loves you is an incredible feeling.
Somebody said no one likes you.
So I thought I would kick my concert off tonight by debuting a new and, dare I say, my greatest song yet.
Interrupt by Bobby Lashley.
And as a man that exclusively puts out great songs, that is saying a lot. And I thought, what better place to do it than under the bright lights here in Brooklyn, New York. In fact, I would like to dedicate this song to all the New Yorkers out there tonight. Because the filth that normally plagues your ears, the dirt that is normally in your mind, and the harsh reality of being a disgusting New Yorker.
Wow, disrespectful.
Is all about to be washed away. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a global phenomenon. And right now I need you all to silence your cell phones.
How does this dude not have a
Hold
championship
your applause.
yet? This guy should have a championship.
Shut your mouths.
Should have a big championship. United States, Intercontinental. Give him something.
The world is about to be blessed by Elias.
You're in the background, Mr. Man. What the fuck? Mr. Man in the background. This is perfect.
Oh my God.
I like Elias. And his guitar broke, so I bet he goes through like $200 worth of guitars every day. Was that meant to happen? I don't know if that was meant to happen. Wow, guitar broken again. The Miz versus Daniel Bryan next. Yeah, baby.
Well, if it isn't my old Miz Taraj. You know, if Daniel Bryan would have followed my lead instead of being so stubborn, he'd be successful like you two are, feeding off my reputation. I imagine you came over here to wish me luck. Thanks, but don't need it. Tonight, I will prove that I am better than Daniel Bryan when I beat him.
Strong words, my God. Strong words.
For old time's sake, if you guys want to fetch my limo and celebrate after, I'm good with that. What do you say?
Listen, we aren't here to wish you luck.
No, actually, we're getting ready to leave right now. We got some celebrating to do here in Brooklyn, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and by the way, we're not the Miz Taraj anymore. We're the B team. And the B stands for Daniel Bryan.
And we hope he beats you and shuts your mouth for good.
Yeah. Hey, and we know you already have your own reality TV show. What is it, Miz and Mers? But we thought you might want to stop by for a guest appearance on our new reality TV show. It's called Total Fellas. But with a B. So, Total Bellas. Huh?
This nigga Miz like,
Come
what
on,
the
you
fuck?
know you want to. B team, go, go, go. B team, go, go, go.
The Miz look like, bruh.
Corey, try one more time. B team, go, go,
The
go.
Miz's face, he's
No
like
way
this.
to treat an A-lister.
Oh, well, the B team not going to be the only ones watching to see the Miz versus Daniel
my
Bryan,
God.
which goes down in just a matter of moments here. But first, Graves, we got a little business to take care of.
We want to send a special music thanks to AJR for Burn the House Down, one of the official theme songs of WWE SummerSlam. You can get it now on iTunes and Spotify.
We
trying to
are
give me
set
a
for
copyright.
a rivalry nearly a decade in the making.
The
Tonight,
Miz
all
versus
comes to a head. The
Daniel
degradation,
Bryan.
the separate triumphs, the animosity. Tonight, it's The Miz versus
That's next.
Daniel
That's
Bryan.
definitely next. Watch he finna show the promo. Man,
I feel like we've been doing this forever.
I'm ready for this.
And somehow it's still not over.
My NXT rookie is Daniel Bryan. Do you think you're ready for the WWE?
You're the rookie on the floor. You're nothing.
I had so much knowledge to give Daniel Bryan that he just refused to listen to. I was his ticket to the top, championships, fame, fortune.
But I came to WWE to be me. And all Miz wanted to do was turn me into him.
You think this face could ever be on Access Hollywood? Take my star power and put it into...
Bryan used to be a lot buffer back in the day.
I realized that I didn't need the Miz, but maybe the Miz needed me.
When I step in this ring, there is nobody better than Daniel Bryan. You might as well get on the Daniel Bryan bandwagon.
I taught you everything you know.
Daniel Bryan has just cashed in.
He is not a star. He doesn't deserve to be here.
The Yes Movement that's sweeping the world. Daniel Bryan wins the Intercontinental Championship. Daniel Bryan did it. There is your new face of WWE.
It is with a heavier heart that I officially announce my retirement.
Boo-hoo.
I knew my style would catch up with me, but I couldn't live with myself if I took shortcuts or was afraid to take a punch like The Miz.
There's no gentle way to say it. To me, you wrestle like a coward.
This is the last title that you held, Daniel.
I have respect for the title. I just don't have respect for the person holding it.
You sit there and call me a coward? Let me tell you about a coward. Why don't you quit and go to the bingo halls? Don't you walk away from me. You're the coward.
Why are you here? Like, you can't wrestle anymore.
Daniel Bryan can't wrestle anymore, but I can!
The Miz is now an 8-time Intercontinental Champion.
I'm sick of all of you sitting there criticizing me.
I am everything Daniel Bryan is not.
Who do you think that they call when they need a spokesperson,
A commercial,
a movie, a red carpet?
The truth is, and always will be, I am superior to Daniel Bryan.
You need to fight
You're the coward.
for your dreams.
Coward, why don't you quit?
For your dreams. That's what Daniel Bryan does. He fights for his dreams.
Huge news. Former WWE champion Daniel Bryan has been medically cleared for in-ring competition.
We didn't even accept reality, Daniel. The Yes Movement is over. The WWE Universe has moved on. Why can't you?
Somebody needed to tell Daniel the truth.
You know you no longer can hang with me in this ring.
But I'm not done. I still have something to prove to The Miz.
Dang, what? Daniel Bryan might win. I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know. I have not predicted anything because I don't know what's going to happen in this show.
And for you, this is about fame. As much as you pretend that you want to fight me, you just want me and you locked in conflict because you know it furthers your career.
Ooh.
After all the talking, after all the taunting, after all the crap between you and me, there's only one thing left for us to do.
You want to try to steal my spotlight?
Let's get in the ring.
I knew your ego couldn't handle me being in the main event.
One-on-one.
It always has to be about Daniel Bryan.
At SummerSlam.
My nightmare of carrying you for the past 8 years will be over.
To finally,
I
shut
am better
you
than you up.
Wow, this is a fucking start. Miz comes out first.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Awesome.
I came to the place to play. Tough
biggest party of the summer just became must-see.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
If they would have ever used that attire, I'd beat the shit out of 2K. Nobody want that shit.
In Hollywood, California.
It's a cool attire, but not for no fucking game.
Oh, look who's here. There's his wife, Maurice, and baby Monroe Sky. The real one this time.
Is the baby really there, though? Is the baby really there, though?
Has never been bigger than he is today. One of the most accomplished champions.
Is the baby really there, though?
A movie star.
Is the baby really
there? Reality showing Miz and Mrs. Tonight, in the mind of the Miz and his wife Maurice, it's about getting Daniel Bryan.
Maurice might come back to the ring for Women's Evolution. She is a part of it. Shit, everybody is. I feel like everybody should just come back for it. Every woman
that they deserve. I thought you twist this into such a heartwarming story for the Miz. It's incredibly heartwarming, Byron. If you watch Miz and Mrs., it's fantastic. It's hilarious. It's heartwarming. It's inspiring. The Miz is an idol.
Well, at least you got the PR line down.
Look at that blue, though. That'd be a fire.
210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
That blue attire is raw.
169 strong in support of the Yes Movement. It has been 8 years of frustration, 8 years of being belittled and humiliated by the Miz. It can all end tonight for Daniel Bryan.
You think about when Daniel Bryan made his return to the ring after being out of action for 3 years. He came back about 10 pounds lighter. He came back with a bigger appreciation for the smaller things in life.
So Daniel Bryan's going to think what happens tonight is absolutely awesome.
But one thing that never changed, Corey, was the absolute disdain that Daniel Bryan has had for all things Miz.
Well, it's unfortunate that Daniel Bryan never grew into what could have been with the Miz as his NXT pro. Could you imagine if Bryan had followed in the footsteps of the Miz?
How can you discredit everything Daniel Bryan?
It's so weird looking at the wrestler. Because now I'm looking at the old Daniel Bryan and not this one.
You see Daniel Bryan following up that fist. He has waited so long to punch Miz in the face.
It's been the rallying cry of Daniel Bryan.
He's going to run out the ring.
Now trying to back the Miz into a corner, and Miz through the ropes. Now, Byron, this has been the MO of the Miz for years, according to Daniel Bryan, always putting up barriers and obstacles between Daniel Bryan and himself.
It's hard to argue at that point. I mean, you look at how the Miz tried to go Daniel Bryan when Bryan was the general manager of SmackDown Live. Miz knowing full well that Bryan could not step inside the ring and compete. Miz took advantage of that.
It's about career longevity, Byron. Miz does this night in and night out and has done forever. Will continue to do so as long as the Miz wants. Oh, brilliant.
A big left there for the Miz, and now Miz is on the attack. Had the official trying to separate the two, and Miz took advantage.
Miz somehow has convinced himself that Bryan needs this match, that Bryan needs to share the spotlight with the Miz.
What on earth are you talking about?
And again, stealing the yes kicks from Daniel Bryan.
I was like, Miz is disrespecting the hell out of him.
What the Miz has said.
And Miz, drop kick in the corner. Oh, and Daniel Bryan got him on the throat. There it is.
Why he grab her like that? I thought he was about to choke slam him.
Rapid fire rights on the moneymaker.
And those are the original yes kicks. Oh, and a shot to the midsection, and now Miz takes control here against Bryan.
I don't understand why Barclays Center isn't elated to watch Miz punch Daniel Bryan in the face.
Maybe because they appreciate what Daniel Bryan has gone through. They appreciate the obstacles Bryan has had to overcome.
Sure, it's a great story.
Not the
it's
out-of-control
inspiring.
ego of The Miz.
Listen,
that could be part of it.
The problem is relatability. People in Brooklyn here especially,
what a kick!
They relate to Daniel Bryan. They look like him. They eat like him. They don't understand what it's like to be an A-lister.
To Daniel Bryan?
Listen
What's
to
wrong
his
with that?
commentary,
I'm not
though.
saying
This
there's anything
fucking
wrong
shit's
with
funny.
relating. I'm just saying I happen to relate to The Miz pretty well.
Oh, you and a handful of others.
Two men when they both
What if WWE did
cross
like
paths in
an
NXT
EA
is
and a 2K game?
Rookie and pro.
When they're both WWE.
It was
That
clearly
kinda
polar
cool.
opposites from the beginning.
Miz
Kinda
trying his
like what
best to
NBA
escape
does.
that bulldog headlock.
Hook
But
to the
cover.
leg, and Miz able to get out of the cover. Now watch this one more time, and the thud.
Sounded like the crack of a baseball bat hitting a home run.
Yeah.
Bryan just measuring The Miz.
Oh, wow.
Damn, he punching the shit out of The
Short
Miz.
jabs there by Daniel
Them was
Bryan.
real
It
hits.
found its mark. Now Daniel Bryan and a knee right to the midsection there from Miz. And think about how much time that Daniel Bryan spent recovering, trying to get clear, trying to get back into in-ring competition. Only returning to the ring just a handful of months ago. He's had this attitude of every opportunity he can do to right wrongs in his past or win championships, he's going to do it.
Yeah, and you're right, and it is inspirational what Daniel Bryan did. It is. It's like a
look at
Hollywood
this.
film. But this
Is this inspirational too?
Of course it is. I'm inspired to remember how great The Miz has been the entire time Daniel Bryan wasn't.
Speaking of Hollywood films, Miz is playing the part of Daniel Bryan right now. This is a staple from Bryan's offense over the years.
If they ever made a movie about Daniel Bryan, I certainly expect The Miz to get the movie.
And look
This
at
is
Miz.
incredible.
And Daniel Bryan's gotten himself free here in The Miz. Daniel Bryan,
God.
Such a submission special has found its way free. A shot to the hamstring.
All Miz did was just tick off Daniel Bryan. And perhaps now Daniel Bryan will show The Miz how it's really done.
I think The Miz did a pretty fine job on his own, Saxton.
It was serviceable.
And now Daniel Bryan trying to hook the arms here in The Miz. There it is.
He's like, whoa.
His shoulders are dislocated.
Oh, wait a minute, shoulders down on both men, and a kick out.
That was funny. He's like, whoa.
Now Daniel Bryan zeroing in on an opening there for The Miz.
Paying homage to The Miz with the it kicks.
I swear to God, they are the yes kicks. They are originated by Daniel Bryan. Miz tried to steal them while Daniel Bryan was medically not clear to compete. Caught up on the top rope here, and Miz shot to Daniel Bryan.
I really wish I was at SummerSlam. Shit, this is some.
Bryan landed in a bad way.
A couple of good matches. I'm not gonna lie. A couple.
A rough landing for Miz as well off of the top.
Oh man.
Miz connected with everything behind this clothesline. Awful landing for Daniel Bryan. He could be on the doorway to the end.
And now it's Miz who is standing tall, able to attack at will.
You can hear Miz saying, how about a cravat? How about that for great in-ring technique?
Very impressive. Miz has studied very, very hard to improve his wrestling game and his grappling game and his striking game.
Oh, this has been a story of their relationship back to when The Miz was Daniel Bryan's pro. I think The Miz took personal offense to the fact that, people saw Daniel Bryan as the better wrestler, the more respected competitor, and it still eats him alive to this day.
Listen, I remember shortly after Daniel Bryan left WWE the first time, I was on an independent show with him, and he said the biggest mistake I ever made in my life was not listening to The Miz.
Oh, I'm sure he said that.
Highly doubt Daniel
A
Bryan
long time ago, but it happened.
Long time ago, but it happened.
A little alternative universe.
Byron, please study comebacks. Daniel Bryan now in great jeopardy. This cravat just wearing down the leader of the Yes Movement. There you see the $1 million grin on The Miz.
Daniel Bryan's accused the Miz of being soft. Miz trying to prove him wrong here in this match.
Oh, my God.
Oh, nothing soft about these strikes. Oh, my
Bryan
God.
Testing the will of the Miz.
Daniel Bryan. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, classic Miz. Neck breaker. Here's the cover and a kick out.
Miz is really finding his groove right now. You can see him looking a little more relaxed, a little more calm. Daniel's not trying to punch him in the face constantly. Miz can really execute his game plan to perfection. Ooh, Miz should punch Daniel Bryan in the face. I think that's a great idea.
Well, clearly that seems to be the intention of the A-lister.
Punch me in the face. Oh. Huh? How's that for a punch in the face? Huh? That's all you want to do, kid. Yeah, that's right. Stay down. Get too soft.
Big time left from the A-lister. Daniel Bryan still trying to fight his way to his feet.
Oh. All right, Daniel Bryan staggered here along the ropes. Oh. And Daniel Bryan is not going down here. Oh. And Miz firing off a series of strikes here, and again in the corner. Daniel Bryan in a bad way.
Miz once again taking time to rub it in.
Miz is soaking in the adulation of the masses.
Soaking a right hand from Daniel Bryan.
And now Daniel Bryan battling out of the corner here. Now off the top turnbuckle.
Bryan picking up speed.
Daniel Bryan feeling his groove and drops Miz.
Oh shit, I thought his leg got caught in the ropes. I'm looking at Daniel Bryan, I'm like,
Bryan trying to find that extra gear.
And the official checking on the Miz opposite side of the ring, and Daniel Bryan, if he can get in a rhythm here against the Miz, it could change the tide here in this match. With that fire in his eyes, starting to build up here in the drop kicks in the corner. And somehow Miz is barely standing, and more kicks right to the chest.
Daniel Bryan more than content to continue the onslaught.
Now Daniel Bryan up to the top turnbuckle, sending Miz across the ring. Thinking about a cover, hook to the leg here, and Miz able to kick out.
Miz in a bad situation right now. Daniel Bryan looking to continue finishing off the Miz. Bryan just filleting the chest of the Miz with those wicked chops.
Oh, and Miz kick right to the shoulder there. Daniel Bryan sending Miz to the outside.
Miz is about to get some company.
Incoming.
Daniel Bryan boots right to the face of Miz.
I like, you can really tell Daniel Bryan changed up his moveset.
And Miz went into the German announce desk. Meanwhile, Daniel Bryan inside the ring. He's starting to climb now. Daniel Bryan from the top turnbuckle. Down goes Miz.
Damn, that was a little dangerous, Daniel, but all right.
Daniel just launching himself.
This has been boiling inside of Daniel Bryan for 8 years. And it's come to an explosion here in Brooklyn.
Oh, it's no question. Daniel Bryan is a man possessed when it comes to doing whatever it takes to take down the Miz.
Now going to the top turnbuckle once again here. Daniel Bryan, and slowed down by Miz. It's just how well these two know each other. Incredibly contentious rivalry, but at the same time, both men have done their homework. Wait a minute, now Miz. Miz is up on the top here trying to finagle Daniel Bryan here.
Oh, no.
Miz hung up in the tree of woe.
A welcome sight for Daniel Bryan.
And Daniel Bryan can tee off here on the A-lister. Daniel with a low drop kick. And Miz is defenseless, nowhere to go here in the corner, and now Daniel Bryan gets him up to the top turnbuckle.
Daniel Bryan trying to put an exclamation point on the punishment he's inflicted onto the Miz.
This could end it all for the A-listers SummerSlam.
Oh, man, from the top. Belly to back superplex. And the Miz is in trouble. Can Daniel Bryan capitalize?
Cover.
Trying to fall into a cover. Hook to the inside leg and a kick out.
Take a look at this from an incredible height. Belly to back suplex. Daniel Bryan got all of this one. I'm surprised Miz survived.
And the raucous impact. Both Daniel Bryan and the Miz.
I'm surprised Daniel Bryan got
Bryan
up
already
from
back
that,
on his feet.
I didn't think he would.
Keeping his head in the game, keeping his mind focused on the Miz.
Now off the yes kicks, has Miz right where he wants him, went for the kick, took out the knee. Miz with the DDT. This could do it to put away Daniel Bryan and a kick out. Miz with a short flurry there, but look at Miz seething now. I couldn't put away Bryan.
I'm shocked the Miz was able to absorb all those kicks.
And watch this, just chopped out the leg and then bam! Miz fought through it, found an opening, and nearly won this match here in Brooklyn.
We just talk about how the Miz's chest looks like hamburger meat right now as a result of the repeated chops from Daniel Bryan.
Are you surprised?
Those kicks. I look at Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's leaning into these. A resounding no from the Barclays Center and Daniel Bryan.
Look at him in his face. He's like, this dude just rejected the kicks.
And Daniel Bryan. Oh my God. Daniel Bryan slapping the hell out of the Miz. Oh, and the dragon screw. Yes! Right to the side of the face. Miz goes down in the corner.
And it's like Daniel Bryan said to the Miz, you want to get physical? Let's see how far you can go. Let's see how tough you really are.
And now Daniel wanted the knee. Miz trying to catch him up in midair. Figure out the figure four.
Yes, lock.
Daniel Bryan trying to wrestle him down to the canvas here.
Daniel could want the yes lock, but Miz with the higher position right now.
And slingshot into the post. Daniel Bryan caught. Miz, skull clutching finale. Cover.
Oh, he kicked out. Thank you, Jesus. I thought I was like, damn.
Second away from the world's biggest I told you so.
And Maurice from the barricade.
Obviously concerned. Miz is the father of Maurice's children. Her world. Of course she's concerned.
Concerned, nervous. Miz throwing virtually everything possible at Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan still in this fight.
And Daniel Bryan is trying to get back here, trying to get back up and right himself, but look at the devious look in the eye of the Miz.
I don't see devious, I see focused. Focused on bringing this chapter of his storybook life to a close.
Oh! And down goes Here's Miz. Daniel Bryan, could this put him away into a cover here? And Miz.
Oh, I thought that was 3. The way he was stood down, I was like,
Miz
damn.
ran right
that
into
easy?
this high kick from Daniel Bryan at the last second. Turned the A-lister's lights out, but not long enough for Daniel Bryan to have a victory.
Yes, what does Miz have left? You got to have the same question about Daniel Bryan. What else does Daniel Bryan have to throw at the Miz?
Listen, I don't think the conditioning of either of these superstars is ever in doubt. Particularly Daniel Bryan had an amazing performance at the greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. Miz now.
Oh, and Miz going for the suplex out of the outside. This could be a disaster for Daniel Bryan, but instead catches himself on the apron, and more kicks down to the Miz.
Premium real estate on the apron. Not a lot of room to function, not a lot of room to fight, but plenty of space to get hurt. Oh!
Yep, Daniel Bryan's losing. Daniel Bryan's losing.
Daniel Bryan, the shin into the post, and now Miz.
There is no way Daniel Bryan
No, and Miz.
And if it wasn't, it is now.
Miz with the figure 4 here on Daniel Bryan. Can Daniel Bryan hang on?
This has got to be excruciating pain for Daniel Bryan.
A figure 4 cinched in deep, and the Miz could put away Daniel Bryan. Imagine if Daniel Bryan tapped out to the Miz here at SummerSlam.
See, the Miz would love nothing more. What poetic justice that would be.
Miz trying to tell Daniel Bryan to give up. That is not in Daniel's DNA.
Bryan trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, wait a minute. Bryan to your point.
This
is it. Trying to turn it on his belly and reverse the pressure, but Miz blocked it.
He's tapping.
Now Miz keeping his hips off of the canvas. Applying even extra pressure.
I'm bringing it in close quarters.
Miz answered.
And Daniel Bryan trying to fight through the pain here.
It's a figure 4 fist fight.
Right now, Daniel Bryan getting the better of it.
Oh, wait a minute. Second attempt here. Second attempt trying to turn this thing around on Miz. And reverses the pressure here on the Miz. Can Daniel Bryan make Miz submit?
Now it's the Miz who is in peril.
And now Miz.
Well, I
Miz
thought
has got to
Daniel
find a way
got
out
a
of the
dead-ass
figure
lose
4
right
here.
there.
Miz trying to drag himself here to the bottom rope. Daniel Bryan's got it cinched in deep.
Miz reaching out for the bottom rope, trying to stay in this fight a little bit longer.
Come on, Miz. Now what is Miz going to do? This could be it for the Miz here tonight at SummerSlam. Reaching out, but this will break the hold.
What a valiant effort by the A-lister.
Think about the damage that's been done to really both the knees in this situation of Daniel Bryan and the Miz.
Both men caught up in the figure 4 for an extensive amount of time. Daniel Bryan, again, the kick that went into the steel post has got to be excruciating pain right now for Daniel in his left leg.
I'm not entirely certain that something severe didn't happen to Daniel Bryan's leg. We know how hard Bryan kicks. We heard the ring post echo throughout Barclays Center. And the fact that either of these men have regained a vertical base is mind-blowing.
Now Daniel Bryan back up to his feet. I'll try to go for the skull crushing finale again. Shoulders down. Miz pops free. And Miz back up to his feet, hobbled albeit. Once the skull crushing finale. Miz trying to set up. Oh, my God. Shot to the back. Now Daniel Bryan cover. Shoulders down and a kick out. And Daniel Bryan once again tying up the Miz here.
This match.
12-6 elbows might turn the Miz out.
These heavy elbow strikes to the jaw of the Miz. Oh, now Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's trying to go for the yes lock, and he's got it cinched in. Daniel Bryan has the yes lock here on the Miz.
With Daniel Bryan.
Look away, Maurice.
And Bryan write the final chapter on this rivalry, finally.
Daniel Bryan trying to put away Miz. Miz dragging himself along with Daniel Bryan, trying to get to the ropes. He's biting Bryan.
Punches to the
Back of the skull.
And again, reapplies the crossface there. The yes lock is in here. Miz again, blind, gets to the bottom rope. Much more can these two endure?
Man, they've done so much.
We knew this was going to be a fight till the end.
Oh, damn, Bryan.
These two are living up to that expectation.
Daniel Bryan with the knee off of the apron.
Look at this. Even in the heat of battle.
He
I love it.
And the match is ongoing. Daniel Bryan trying to capitalize on the situation.
She gave the Miz something.
Pulls outside the ring.
Daniel Bryan, look. Once again.
She gave the Miz something.
Miz into the barricade.
I think those are knuckle braces. Knuckle brasses, whatever you call them.
Something's in the Miz's hand. Something was in the Miz's foot.
Maurice's heart.
Wow. Dirty player. Dirty. The Miz dirty. He hit a William Regal. This man just hit a William Regal.
For his family. And the Miz just overcame all the odds.
This man hit a William Regal.
It's amazing how low the Miz was willing to stoop to cheat his way to a cheap victory against Daniel Bryan.
Give me some evidence that Miz cheated, Byron.
Did you not just watch what happened, Koollee?
Yeah, I saw a nice left hand.
Okay, take another look. Let's see if we saw something here. Watch Maurice. Maurice, look at her right hand there. There's your evidence. She pulled something out of her jacket and handed it to the Miz. You can see right there.
I'm sorry, there's a glare in my monitor. I don't see it. Stop it. I saw a knockout left hand.
And then the Miz discarded of it over the barricade.
Miz just wanted to make sure Monroe was looking on to see Daddy's big victory.
The rest of, another one. Boom!
This man just hit a William Regal.
You can challenge
This man just hit a William Regal.
unless you have irrefutable evidence. The call stands. The call stands.
Clearly the Miz wasn't confident enough in his own ability. Clearly the Miz had to utilize some sort of object, some sort of weapon to defeat Daniel Bryan.
Listen, if we want to start calling the Miz's left hand a weapon, so be it. Let's put it on a t-shirt.
Be quiet. After 8 years in the making, the Miz beats Daniel Bryan.
I knew the Miz was going to probably win. But dang, that was kind of clean, though, using the brass knuckles.
Can't ask you to do this unless I know you really want it.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty interesting.
Life, all of it. All of it.
My chair kind of went up.
Easy.
My chair goes down.
Can I sit up and detail it?
Ooh.
I don't want to see a speck of dust, huh?
Yes, sir.
Where they been hiding you?
Stockton State Prison.
My screen got frozen. What happened? My screen got frozen. Yo, my screen got frozen, y'all. My screen got frozen. There we go. My screen got frozen. I was like, damn. All right, cool. What a good match, though. It was a really good match. But yeah, then he said something like, yeah, he didn't see that coming. Yeah, I didn't either. Yeah, but that was a good match.
Premieres Tuesday, September 4th on FX.
That's the Miz. That's the Miz, though. He uses that, you know.
The fiercest women from around the world come together to compete again.
It's the return of the Mae Young Classic.
32 women start, but only one woman will win.
It all comes together at the WWE Evolution, the first ever all-women's pay-per-view. Who will make history? Hear them.
Man, that was a good match, man. Excuse me. Man, I was like, dang. Daniel would have won though if he didn't use brass knuckles.
I'm sure all these ladies are going to raise the bar even more this year. Don't miss it. And speaking of raising the bar, in 7 weeks, Saturday, October 6th, at the Melbourne Cricket Ground in Melbourne, Australia, it is WWE Super Showdown. It is a global pay-per-view event on the WWE.
Why is Baron Corbin wrestling in like his like those type of clothes, bro?
Versus Triple H, last time ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing history.
2 of the all-time greats to ever step foot inside the ring.
It has been 6 long years since one of the greatest rivalries in WWE history was said to be dead and buried. But legends never die.
Yeah, this man Undertaker is still wrestling.
In Melbourne, Australia, The Undertaker and I have some unfinished business.
I'll definitely watch that. My react to that pay-per-view. My react to that.
Desperation is wrong with you. The emotion overcoming the game with his obsession. What? How close could you get without getting a 3? Beating the Undertaker on a big stage is the missing piece of Triple H's legacy.
I will give you one more chance at immortality.
The one rival Triple H has never defeated.
You want an end? You got it.
It is a fantasy match.
2 legends will collide.
And in this we can never replicate.
2 icons will do battle.
And a moment that will live in infamy in WWE.
Undertaker, I promise you, this is no game.
The last chapter in one of WWE's most storied.
Damn, they've been wrestling for years.
The Undertaker, Triple H for the last time ever.
The last time ever? Are you sure about that? Hey, G. Johnson in the background. Are you sure about that?
Repeats itself. It'll happen Saturday night, October 6th, from Melbourne, Australia.
My birthday's October 13th, so that's like days before it. Just FYI.
The Undertaker and Triple H clash for the final time at WWE Super Showdown.
Copyright. The entrances are copyright like a motherfucker. The entrances are copyright like a motherfucker. Who wrestles in a suit like that, bruh? Why don't he just put like a regular wrestling attire on, bruh? That bothers me. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Just wrestle in a regular attire. This pay-per-view has been okay. So far, I get this pay-per-view 6.
The Russian team of Moti Margolin and Jayan Pomerantsev.
Центр развивается на части. Спасибо, что вы с нами здесь на Summerslam.
Да, наконец все уже зашкаливает здесь, в Бруклине, но впереди будет только круче, только жарче.
The Japanese team of Shun, Yamaguchi, and Funaki.
真夏の祭典、サマースラム。中村選手の US タイトル気になりますね、フランク選手。
それもそうですが、ブロックレスラー対ローマンレイズ、どうなるでしょう。乞うご期待です。
The Hindi team of Obed Kadawani and Jay Cesar.
मैं ओबेद कवानी को देखे WWE धमाकेदार मैच थोड़ी सारे स्टार्स के साथ देखते जाइए
और मैं हूं शेसदार 5 men's championships 2 women's championships ये है Summerslam.
The Korean team of Chaun Young and Kim.
여러분은 지금 대한민국 최초의 WWE 현장 중계 그 역사적인 순간을 함께하고 계십니다.
여기서 가슴이 뜨거워지는데요. 최고의 중계 약속드리겠습니다. 채널 고정.
I really don't care for this match. I mean, I like Finn. But yeah, I don't care for this match at all. It just be really technical. It just doesn't excite me. This match should not be. This should have been on a fucking pre-show. This is a pre-show match, people. This is definitely a pre-show match. If you haven't, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 20,000. If you didn't, alright.
I'm just glad the Constable's here to keep things running smoothly like he does on Monday nights.
Is he coming out the demon? Yo, out of every person you face, you come out with the demon for Baron? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Give me. Bro, it is SummerSlam, though. Look at Baron like, oh, shit. It's just the way he does. He's like, hey, sorry. He's just like, surprise.
Finn Balor's alter ego is here.
This isn't fair to the Constable. I'm certain Baron Corbin wasn't expecting this.
For the first time in nearly a year, the Demon.
I'm glad the Demon's a special attraction. Like, shit. Thought that shit was gonna be overused. One thing I did hate when I went to Monday Night Raw was this little kid behind me that was screaming the whole damn time. But you always have one of those fucking people, bro. This shit was weird. That motherfucker was scary. I ain't never seen Balor that look at that scary. I cut the volume down for copyright reasons. WWE likes to copyright a nigga like when it comes to that.
He's ready to make sure Monday Night Raw runs smoothly, but not the battle of the Demon.
Hey, Finn can't worry about the Constable being ready. All he can worry about is proving himself. It's about proving himself.
The last time the Demon has been a part of SummerSlam, it was 2 years ago. And remember what happened that night. Finn Balor won the first ever Universal Championship.
That is right. He did win the Universal Championship with the Demon. Interesting. Interesting.
So it's okay for the WWE Universe to be taken aback, but not the Constable?
Well,
I'd be downright terrified.
Yeah, well, he's standing right next to us, and I think he is. I think he's still
like the fucking boogeyman. Boogeyman Balor.
He's trying to figure out what to do here. He looks frightened, Corey.
Does the Constable's authority carry over to pay-per-views? Can he maybe alter the match? Or?
Boogeyman Balor.
What would you suggest, Corey? How would you change it? What would you do?
Maybe we can reschedule it, give the Constable more time to be more adequately prepared for this.
No! You have to face it.
No, this is not what we agreed on.
I understand. Ring the bell.
No, this is not what we agreed on. The match is underway. Finn Balor, of course, winning the championship of the Demon at SummerSlam 2 years ago. Appeared as the Demon last year as well. And off the sling blade, Finn Balor dropping Corbin over the top rope. And Finn Balor, the Demon, gonna fly.
Well, all I know is that Baron Corbin better get with it, and he better get with it quick.
Yeah, I bet. How long does he take to skate with that paint?
And Corbin is just trying to do whatever he can to stay away from the Demon.
I'm trying to help.
Blade again.
Try to help the constable out. We'll find someone give me a number for Dr. Venkman.
And Balor now driving Constable Corbin into the barricade, and he is a completely different
Boogeyman Balor out here.
when he becomes the demon.
Come on, Boogeyman Balor.
I've never seen this in person, and he really does become a completely different person. And I'm trying to figure out why he doesn't do this more
Going on the top rope. That's what the commentators say. Boogeyman
and he's had enough of
Oh,
Constable Corbin and all the...
flip.
Oh, thanks, Corbin is set.
Hellacious double stop from the top.
Thought he said it. This is awful.
And now Corbin driven back into the... And the demon has been non-stop.
Well, that's an easy way to get buried.
I love the pace since this match started. To Constable Corbin, the cover by the demon. The demon with the victory.
Put your nuts in his face, Balor.
Here is your winner.
You don't want to do the crowd.
Demon.
Put your nuts in his face, Balor. Boogeyman Balor. Got like a Venom and Boogeyman type.
You're expecting Finn Balor, the man, and you get Finn Balor, the demon, in Brooklyn, who's jumping off the top rope, both feet through the heart of the constable. How can you prepare for that?
I think it's fairly obvious that Finn Balor got the reaction that he wanted. He wanted Constable to not be ready.
When Balor, there come up. They said, "Well, piss break time."
Victory when we haven't seen that for a long, long time between these two. Big question is how many more times will we see the demon?
How impressive was Balor tonight?
Very, very.
Oh shit, copyright.
I respect that. You know, he's willing to take the gamble. He's willing to take the risk. He's willing to lay it all on the line. You see it in his choice of moves. You see it in everything that he does. You see it in his entire way. It's all of it. You see it in what he writes on his ass. It's just, if you're asking for a call, you got to be willing to take what the call is about. So sometimes calls aren't always good things. So there's risk in everything. You know, tonight risk paid off for him. But when you take incredible risks like that, sometimes that risk doesn't pay off. So that can be a positive and it can be a negative.
Triple H was talking about Velveteen Dream's tights yesterday. They said it could be a positive and negative. Triple H said he didn't even know about the tights. HH on Velveteen trains. Any star willing to take chances. Like, many people commenting. You could tell it by what he has written on his ass. I love how even though the seriously keeps his comedic side, Dream is just like John Cena, a superstar that comes along once in a blue moon that becomes the face of the company. Dream could be the next pioneer. Not gonna argue with that. Yeah. Is this Triple H's way of submittedly saying? Oh, that's a damn Brian.
Are you okay?
I should have known Miz was going to do something like that. He's been doing that stuff since I've known him.
Oh, and don't even get me started on that Maurice.
Oh, that was a match that I needed to win. I needed to win that match. Do you know what? By losing to Miz and like that, I just proved him right. This whole comeback, the whole thing has been a bust. I fought for 3 years. For 3 years I fought. I didn't fight so hard to come back and watch someone like Miz win like that.
In the end, he won't. I mean, Brian, come on, your passion, most importantly, your persistence has brought you back to WWE. That same persistence is what taught you to fight for your dreams. Don't forget that once upon a time, your dreams were to get back in that ring. Well, guess what? You've already done that. Your fight isn't over.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna stay back here with you.
No. Go enjoy the show. I'm gonna stay back here and punch some walls or something. Seriously, though. Go back there, out there, enjoy the show. Okay? I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you.
The last thing on Daniel Bryan's mind needs to be his return being a bust. And meanwhile, the Bella Twins are going to take in later on tonight as we see Ronda
Yes. Imagine somebody in the background. Yes. Oh my gosh. Why is Jeff not changed yet to his brother Nero? They don't want him as brother Nero at all. I mean, this is the closest we got to brother Nero, but shit. He's not gonna.
So much on the mind of Jeff Hardy over the last few months, and we want to take you back and show you a small taste. This was streaming live here on the WWE Network last month at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. A low blow before the match by Shinsuke Nakamura. Jeff Hardy said he could continue, and bam! 6 seconds later from a Kinshasa, Shinsuke Nakamura would beat Jeff Hardy for his then United States Championship.
Yeah, Hardy would be easy pickings for Shinsuke Nakamura.
I'll talk about easy pickings, Byron. It was the return of Randy Orton. Oh! After missing nearly 2 months here in WWE, came and inexplicably attacked Randy Orton. Well, Jeff would then call Randy Orton out. Wanted to confront the Viper face to face.
Yeah, but in the process of calling out Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy would get blindsided this time by Shinsuke Nakamura.
I remember what Randy Orton has said over the last few weeks is that every WWE superstar eats at the table I have set. Orton watched as Nakamura hit another Kinshasa, laying out Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy has said the United States title was a piece of his soul. He said it completed him. It was his connection to the WWE Universe, and tonight he hopes to reconnect that bond here in Brooklyn.
He changed that. That's a cool heel turn. Like, he changed the song so nobody can sing along with it. Makes sense.
Jeff Hardy looks to regain his connection with the WWE Universe. The reigning United States champion was all too happy to shatter his bond with the WWE Universe, but it's worked out very, very well for the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura.
For the King of Strong Style, this is his second SummerSlam pay-per-view appearance, and he has accomplished what he set out to do, walking into the biggest event of the summer as a champion. And WWE SummerSlam is brought to you in part by Tap Out, available at Aeropostale and
You know Randy's going to interfere in this match.
Shinsuke Nakamura revealed his true colors to the WWE Universe this past April at WrestleMania. Since then, he has been conniving. He has been extraordinarily opportunistic, and he took advantage in such a big way with Jeff Hardy.
I'm going to fight you at SummerSlam. How are you going to do that? By beating Carmella. I'm not over that, man. That shit was funny as hell. R-Truth going. It's just be funny as hell. R-Truth come out. He's like, I'm ready for the match. And he's like, what are you doing? You didn't beat me. That'd be funny if R-Truth came out.
Express their rage through battle in the ring for the WWE Universe. Who will reign supreme? We're about to find out.
They still sang that bitch too.
And this match was sanctioned by our general manager, Paige, because of the interference by Randy Orton in the contractual rematch that took place between Hardy and Nakamura after the Extreme Rules pay-per-view last month.
Jeff Hardy certainly deserves this opportunity, but you have to wonder what's going through Jeff's mind. I mean, that's a fair question any day of the year. Oh. But after the dehumanizing behavior that we've seen on behalf of Orton toward Hardy, you got to wonder where Jeff's head's at.
I don't like when people do their ears like that.
A master
Jeff
of
did with
mind
his
game
ears, like,
phrases we've become very, very accustomed to.
little
This
earrings.
is a vulnerable
Why
Jeff Hardy, perhaps.
Why he make his ears so big? Like, that's so weird. I don't know what it is.
Himself to the WWE faithful. Nakamura.
Oh, trying to bait in Jeff Hardy. Batman takedown and went for the stomp right to the face. Jeff Hardy able to avoid a handful of kicks there.
Oh, look at this.
All right, Jeff. The charismatic enigma giving it right back to Nakamura. You want to put him
look
on
at
game?
Shinsuke's
I'll
face.
return the favor. Perhaps Jeff
Shinsuke's humiliated.
Oh, poor thing. Perhaps Jeff is mentally
that's
stronger
funny. I like
at this
that.
point than we thought he would be coming into this match. Oh, and now face first into the turnbuckle, and Jeff Hardy going to visit all four corners here with the United States champion.
You think about everything Jeff Hardy's accomplished in his career, some of the most death-defying, memorable moments in WWE history. If Jeff didn't have the ability to...
Jeff went for a jawbreaker. Instead, he ate a knee, but might have broken his jaw, actually. And now trying to get a hold of Hardy here, and Nakamura wrestles Jeff to the canvas.
I'm going to say Hardy's never had an issue focusing on the task at hand in the past.
Nakamura has claimed that Jeff Hardy...
I like the way Randy last week
Jeff
wasn't nervous this week. He was like in the back of the apron and he looked.
Has called him a
that was kind of cool. Like, he'll orchestrate. Like,
A stunner there created some separation that Jeff Hardy desperately needed.
you see the other side of
Hardy now throwing hands at the United States champion. But Jeff Hardy lives under the motto of live for the moment. Everything is right then and now. That's why I'm curious to see if Jeff can maintain that mentality. Or He's not thinking about anything but the back of his eyelids right now.
Spun back around on the rotation on the apron there, and now Shinsuke Nakamura's in control.
The demon side and Jeff like get an entrance
and the knee right to the face. And Hardy in a real bad position here along the apron. Nakamura to the back of the neck. And watch this, Hardy just got caught up here so quick. Bam! Right to the cheekbone.
Lethal kicks from any angle. Nakamura can strike.
Champion's advantage goes to Shinsuke Nakamura tonight here at SummerSlam. Only way for, hold on, here's a cover on Hardy and a kick out. Only way for Jeff to win the title is by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Nakamura just putting all of his weight on Jeff Hardy, manipulating the thrill seeker's anatomy in the center of the ring.
This is very smart here by Nakamura. Jeff underwent shoulder surgery back in September to repair a torn rotator cuff and later a torn labrum, all in his right shoulder.
Shinsuke's cranking on the surgically repaired shoulder. This does not bode well for the challenger right now.
Nakamura continues to dictate the pace here tonight against Jeff Hardy in defense of his United States Championship.
That's a great way for Nakamura to conserve his own energy in the process as he continues to torture Jeff Hardy.
Shinsuke putting his chin right into the soft tissue at the bottom of Jeff's neck. It's incredibly agonizing. Makes this submission hold hurt a lot worse.
Now Jeff able to climb back up to his feet. Some shots to the midsection, and Nakamura right back. The patented strikes. Quick series there by Shinsuke Nakamura's got Hardy stunned. Off the ropes, caught himself.
Hands on. Lured Nakamura in. And Jeff Hardy now.
It's sad that Matt's going to have to retire.
Fight his way back in.
A kick right to the chest and out Jeff Hardy.
He wrestled when I
trying to pick up the momentum here.
Well, not really, but he came to
Nakamura.
That could be the beginning of a momentum shift in favor of Jeff Hardy.
See Hardy trying to psych himself back up. Jeff's had a lot of punishment inflicted on him right now.
Event, I don't know.
All right, now both men standing
We got
strikes
Ronda
here on
versus
each
Alexa.
other. Nakamura's in trouble. Jeff Hardy
Ronda
trying to
might
build
win.
up
I'd
some
be turned up
offense
if she
here.
does.
And down goes Nakamura. Oh, inverted atomic drop. Nakamura caught up in Jeff Hardy's patented offense. There's the drop kick into a cover to put away Nakamura.
If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe.
Jeff needs to figure out a way to keep his foot on the gas pedal right now. He's got Nakamura stunned momentarily.
Oh, and now Nakamura again right to the midsection. Caught him with the left, and down goes Jeff Hardy to his knees.
Again, effectively stunting the momentum of Jeff Hardy to Shinsuke Nakamura.
So much has been taken out of Jeff Hardy mentally over the last few weeks, now physically. And you see what the WWE Universe has done here tonight in Brooklyn. SummerSlam trending #1 worldwide. United States title on the line here. Nakamura and Hardy.
Jeff fighting his way out.
Wait a minute. Twist of fate. Hardy into the corner now. Nakamura misses. Oh. And Jeff just putting his body weight there into Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh, no.
Wow, great power.
Thought he about to hit him in the nuts.
Nakamura's got Hardy on the top turnbuckle. Oh, well scouted.
Hardy out of the way just in time. Shinsuke knee first into the turnbuckle.
A kneecap.
Whisper in the wind.
Hardy up top. Whisper in the wind to win the United States title. Oh, and a kick out by Nakamura.
That move, when he used to use it, it used to
Nakamura's
hit people in the
placement
face,
in the ring.
and now it just
Jeff wasn't able to get his full body weight across the champion's shoulders.
Jeff Hardy once again searching for his
wait a minute, and Hardy went to the top. All right, now Nakamura's got his opportunity once again. Knee to the midsection.
Eviscerating knee right to the abdomen of Jeff Hardy.
Hardy can barely stand.
Nakamura's got Hardy all turned around there.
Sliding knee from Shinsuke.
Cover to retain his title and a kick out.
Jeff Hardy certainly looking all out of sorts for the moment. Shinsuke all too happy to deliver more of those vicious knee strikes.
This is the worst case scenario for Jeff Hardy as Shinsuke getting warmed up.
I think we could be headed to some familiar territory.
Shinsuke Nakamura's got him where he wants him.
Here we go.
Oh, one of the Kinshasa. Went for a twist of fate. Nakamura tried to go for a low blow. Low's cover.
Drop kick from Hardy. That was veteran instinct. That was experience. That was scouting by Jeff Hardy.
Oh, you're saying you're not going to get me again, Nakamura. Not this time.
Shinsuke was
twist of fate.
A twist of fate starting looking like a
utilizing
stunner.
his champion's
What
advantage,
the hell?
get himself disqualified.
I thought the last week it was
Shinsuke
because
could be in danger of being dethroned.
We saw this past Tuesday. The Swanton bomb. There it is. But Hardy, can he capitalize? So
Randy
much
Orton's
damage
coming.
has been done to Jeff Hardy.
Hardy's body racked with pain, but the cover
to win the title at SummerSlam, and Nakamura gets the bottom rope.
Conveniently, Nakamura right there, able to save himself.
Shinsuke certainly got lucky in that particular moment, but the champ's not out of the woods yet.
I went for another
What the
twist
fuck
of
is wrong
fate.
with this?
Nakamura
Why'd
went
you-
down hard.
What the hell?
Hardy this time.
Why is the fucking twist of fate look like a stunner now? Like
Shinsuke
what?
Nakamura.
Nakamura doing
Man,
his
that's
best to
just
try
dumb
to climb
looking.
to safety.
Please go back to
Smart
what
hit
you were
by
doing.
Nakamura gets underneath the rope here.
Is Nakamura safe? Oh boy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why did you do that, Jeff? Why?
You know, Hardy's made a career of death-defying risks, but
The air was just sucked out of this building in a collective gasp.
Why did you
We
do
just
that,
witnessed
Jeff?
Jeff
I
Hardy
think
crash and burn.
You tried to do a swan-time bomb in the apron.
Unbelievable risk taken by Jeff Hardy. Comes up empty. Now Nakamura trying to get Hardy back inside the ring.
I imagine that's going to be a real turning point
of the night. Oh, for Jeff Hardy. And a kick right across the back of Jeff's neck.
Nakamura wants to finish this off.
It was high risk, high reward for Jeff Hardy, but it didn't pay off. Instead,
Hardy's in trouble.
Kinshasa.
Nakamura the cover. And Shinsuke Nakamura retains at SummerSlam.
Jeff loses.
Here is your winner, and still
Jeff loses.
the United States
Jeff loses. He lost because he kind of lost with. It was kind of his fault he lost. He shouldn't have done that shit. Fuck. That Ronda and Alexa match. Wow. I think Shinsuke gonna lose the title to Randy. I think Randy gonna take it off Shinsuke eventually.
This changed the match. The Swanton bomb. Oh, the back of Jeff Hardy along the hardest part of the ring. And Shinsuke Nakamura.
That part's actually softer in person. If you see it in person, it looks like the barricade doesn't even like it hurts. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't, but it does. Like, the way it bounces.
Shinsuke Nakamura retains at SummerSlam.
Jeff look like he's asleep. Randy Orton's coming out. Fuck. Randy coming out to do.
But who's going to be the subject of Orton's malice?
Randy need to grow his hair right back to where it was. I like the long hair.
Orton has made it his personal mission to erase the identity of Jeff Hardy.
It looked good on him, the long hair. Randy. He grow back, hopefully. Randy look like his hairline. Maybe that's how his hairline's always been.
Stalking a prone Jeff Hardy.
This nigga dumb as fuck. He walked right back. He looked at him and walked right back. Nigga stupid. He gonna walk back.
So this is a pretty funny story.
Oh, I have a good one.
Nigga jump. Jeff got up his head. What the? Jeff looked like he was high. Oh, Randy was like, "It's not right." Yes.
Most unbelievable stories you've never heard. I got this poop all over. I need to get it off. One little fart and jump out of the car. What happened to you?
She just ate it. I'm like, that is not my twin.
It's an all-new season. WWE Story Time, premiering tonight, immediately following SummerSlam, streaming only on WWE Network.
That's right, season premiere, brand new WWE Story Time right after SummerSlam on the WWE Network.
Favorite shows on WWE Network, always a good time to laugh.
Are you guys ready? Because coming up next, it is the biggest match of Ronda Rousey's WWE career. It is an opportunity to win the Raw Women's Championship. It is Ronda Rousey versus Alexa Bliss. As Rousey hopes
like,
to
that was a
add
bad
another
ending,
major accomplishment to her already stellar career. We are going to find out how ready Ronda Rousey is tonight.
One of the world's
I loved when she wrestled on Raw. It was so fucking lit, bro. It was so fucking lit.
One of the baddest women on the planet Earth.
It's Ronda Rousey's first singles match in WWE, and it is her first championship opportunity in the company. Here's power I can assure you Ronda Rousey's never experienced before. Oh my God!
Ronda may have her opening. And a big knee caught her. The champ stunned.
I thought Ronda was gonna win it at Money in the Bank against Nia has not been on. I thought I hope I was gonna see Nia when she came on Raw the other day.
She's cashing in. She's cashing in.
Y'all be sleeping on Ronda. I think Ronda is really, like, I think she's fine. Like people like Ronda Rousey, like, man. I was like, hell no. I said, shit, you might shoot, maybe you just looking at the wrong females.
I don't like the looks of this.
She walked so like she's ready to beat somebody else.
If you ever want a championship opportunity, you better get in the back of the line, you overhyped rookie.
Don't do it.
Rousey takes down Bliss.
Get her under control.
And Rousey took out the general manager. Rousey assaulting the officials.
I like when she did that.
Rousey's lost it.
I'm sorry. You're going to be suspended for 30 days.
She has gone berserk.
He can suspend me for 30 days.
No, no, no.
Because after these 30 days,
Bliss through a table.
I'm going to be back here kicking her pink-haired ass.
And Alexa, she's
back. Rousey goes after Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship at SummerSlam.
I am sick and tired of hearing about Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey.
I am sick and tired of seeing that
they kind of call Ronda Rousey, like, I don't, some people call Ronda Rousey weak just because she lose 2 matches and leave the UFC. But you gotta realize, you know, she's won like what 15, so like she has a right to leave. Like, who gives a fuck? Brock lost plenty of matches and like you act like she's not going back to the UFC. She'll go back. She's gonna be like Brock. She's gonna have the multiple like UFC and WWE. She's gonna do probably both.
Oh, and a judo throw from Rousey.
Oh my gosh!
That look in Ronda's eyes is never good. Look out, Foxy.
Foxy got that work.
Rousey with an emphatic statement tonight.
Alexa, it does not matter how tight you hold on to that title. Because at SummerSlam,
When she said that part, I was at that Raw when she was there. When she said that, I was like, hey. Hello, Natalia. Rest in peace to Jim Neidhart, man. I was still shocked when I heard he passed. I was like, damn. It's like I just saw this man on Total Divas.
Natalya makes her way to the ring. Of course, Natalya, best buddies with Ronda Rousey, her training partner, and it has been a rough couple of weeks for this young woman.
She's wearing her dad's jacket.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart, a WWE legend, passed away a couple of weeks
The fact this man ain't even in the Hall of Fame, bruh. That's fucking. They always wait till people die to put him in the Hall of Fame. That's so ignorant shit. That's some ignorant shit. She's wearing her dad's jacket. That's definitely her dad's jacket. It's not. It doesn't really fit her, but. I kind of. Oh shoot! I thought Natalya was representing Alexa for a minute. I was like, what? I think Ronda winning. Either Ronda's winning, or she's gonna lose because somebody's interfering. I mean that's what I think, but I mean I don't want to go by assumptions. I mean I don't know, but damn, Alexa though. Oh, the Bella twins, they looking at him. Ronda might win. And I would like Ronda as champion. I don't know if it's too early though. That's the thing. But I mean, we say that, but then like we've had so many other people to win the championship at a certain time. So I don't know how that's gonna work, really. But I am gonna play with more women in 2K19, hopefully. It depends on how how everything works. If the gameplay is good. When the gameplay shit, I don't enjoy playing with a lot of characters, but we'll see. There go Ronda Rousey coming out. I know you guys can't hear it much because I cut the volume down because of copyright. Oh, she's coming out. She's coming out pissed, bro. I like that. I like she's not coming out, you know, smiling and waving and shit. Like, that's not how her that's not how she. I mean, that's not how she really. That's how she wasn't like that in UFC. If you could put that in WWE, you're good. I'm telling you, people feared her in UFC. Like, people were scared of her. Like, I was scared of her. But damn, she looking good too. Shit. Ronda Rousey strong ass. When you tell Ronda Rousey, I bet she be, her husband be like, I don't want your spaghetti. She roll his ass up. You said what? I said I want
From
spaghetti.
Venice, California, the baddest woman on the planet,
Rowdy Ronda Rousey. I kind of like that. That's kind of catchy. I gotta say Ronda Rousey.
Her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
And a very proud women's champion indeed.
With good reason. Alexa Bliss, one of the smartest competitors in all of WWE, picked the perfect moment to cash in her Money in the Bank contract. It happened to be at the expense of Ronda Rousey, but that doesn't give Ronda any reason to be all upset and want to take out the goddess.
Corey, to that point, you've got to wonder what Alexa Bliss has in store to try to use Ronda Rousey's aggression against her.
Exactly what Bliss is going to try to do.
Yeah, Bliss playing mind games as she backs into the ropes, forcing Ronda to step back to the middle of the ring.
Man.
There's nobody in the women's division that is better than Alexa Bliss.
And again, Bliss to the other side, steps outside the ropes, and the referee must force Ronda back. Oh, and went for a cheap shot. Rousey blocked it. And a right hand by Ronda drops the champion.
We're gonna do this roll out the ring shit, man.
And Alexa driven out of the ring by Rousey.
Bliss might have a heart
You're such a heel, Alexa.
Yeah, you never know how hard somebody
Even
can
though
hit
you
you.
are here, I'm just saying.
He's struck by a straight right hand.
I've never been hit by
AUC
Ronda
Roman Reigns
Rousey
come
more
up.
than I care to.
I got
I've
you,
watched
Ronda.
videos of her enough
You fucking
to
spears
know
of
that it's
Alexa.
legit and it is hard.
What a day we live in when you see that
Alexa
shit.
stunned by the shot by Rousey. Now back into the ring. Ronda ready to go, and Alexa Bliss again looking to take a breather.
You know, in
I don't
Ronda's
see
career,
Alicia Fox
she's
on the
never
side.
had to go a great distance in her matches or fights, whatever you want to call it. And so this is really testing the patience of Ronda Rousey.
She just hit the fucking Aleister Black on her. She hitting Aleister Black on her ass.
And Bliss going to take advantage, or at least attempt to.
Look in the eyes of Ronda Rousey like a woman possessed.
Absolute intensity.
Not even phased.
Oh, look at the look on Bliss's face.
I'm a little surprised she took the bait.
Dropped in the back of her neck.
That was hot. I like that. That was fun.
I don't think Bliss knows where she's at anymore.
Well, I tell you what, Ronda's ready. Trash talk is epic proportions. I wonder if Alexa Bliss still thinks she's an overhyped rookie.
Well, Bliss looks frightened to death. And now Rousey And Alexa Bliss took advantage. A kick right to the shoulder and then a right hand to the jaw of Rousey. And I think that just angered Ronda.
There's no doubt Michael made her mad.
Oh, face first goes Bliss.
Let's ready for new champion and a new.
How intimidating is Ronda? With the rights and lefts, the body shots to Bliss.
This is hot. This is fun.
Just watch it. The judo throw. And another by Rousey.
Ronda just ragdolling Bliss.
Every move, there's a line to go with it.
Again!
Hey, at least she's nice, Corey. She's asking her if she's ready.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Okay, let's go.
Are you ready?
Steamrolling Alexa Bliss.
I mean, this is impressive.
Are you ready? Alexa, are you ready?
An absolutely dominating performance.
I mean, at this point, what can Alexa Bliss do? She's got to figure something out.
Nikki Bella's going to interfere in the match. Oh, that's what I think Nikki's going to do. Nikki or Bree's going to interfere and attack.
Look at the arm. Oh, look at the arm.
She's double jointed.
Oh, my God! Bliss screaming in agony. What?
New champion.
Oh, did you see that? That was completely out of joy. Oh, my God.
New champion. New champion.
Ronda Rousey's done it.
New champion, baby. Ronda Rousey.
The first woman in history to win a UFC championship in the WWE Women's
Ronda
title.
Rousey. She did it, baby.
The new Raw Women's Champion.
Yeah.
One of the most dominating performances I have ever seen.
A pioneer throughout sports. Everything Ronda has done, she has succeeded at a high level. WWE now no different. Congratulations to the baddest woman on the planet.
And the crowd like it.
This was her dream.
Congrats, Ronda Rousey.
Putting the Raw Women's locker
Crowd ain't
room
even.
on notice.
Crowd ain't even booing, bro. You know why? Because people fuck with Ronda now. Ronda's the top. She's on the top right now.
Just raw power by Ronda, steamrolling over the champion, the former champion.
But look at this, guys. Look at this.
Wow, let's go.
That completely came
Let's
out of
go. Ronda
What if I'm saying
Rousey.
this right now?
Pop back in. Here's
Ronda
the
Rousey, baby.
Bliss
Ronda Rousey, baby.
Rousey's the champion.
We are seeing potentially what could be the most dominating.
Is Natalya gonna turn on her?
What a moment. The most dominating women's champion that we have ever
She
seen.
kissed on her cheek and you can see that
Just
shit.
won the title, coach. She's got to dominate some other people and defend it.
I'm saying if she performs like that, like what we just saw, there's nobody that's going to be able to beat her.
The celebration is underway. Ronda Rousey joined by Natalya.
Oh, I thought they were gonna attack her.
Bella Twins. Trailblazers
They're gonna attack her. That's how it's gonna start. That's gonna start the match. That's how it's gonna start the match at Evolution.
An exciting moment for all involved. But for Ronda Rousey, really a dream, Corey, she's had since she was a child. To compete at this level in WWE
They're gonna attack her, ain't they? Maybe they won't. Shit, I don't know.
Around the world to get across the street. That might have been exactly what Ronda's feeling like right now. But it is undeniable.
It almost appears like she really doesn't know what to do because she's so elated by what's going on.
And Ronda's celebrating with her husband now.
Her family's here, Travis.
True emotion from the champion. Again, a dream come true.
This is going to be on every morning show
That ass.
around the world.
She kissing her.
What a moment.
She's sitting there kissing her husband.
Ronda Rousey.
He's sitting there.
And she's worked so hard to get to this moment. She never took anything for granted when she arrived on the scene here in WWE. She's putting countless hours down at the Performance Center in Orlando,
Florida, perfecting her craft, getting ready for this moment,
getting
ready for the differences between UFC and WWE, and it has paid off here tonight.
People were shocked at WrestleMania at how
Yes,
she
bro.
looked there, and in just over 4 months' time, Ronda Rousey
That's
is
how you
now
make a person
the Raw
dominate.
Women's Champion. Congratulations.
It's time to get rowdy. It's Rousey time.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool.
This looks good.
I like that filter. Does it do anything?
I love that.
Alright, can I do one?
Yeah.
That was lit. Damn, didn't we just have Hell in a Cell? Oh shit, maybe I'm looking at thinking something else. Shit. Voldemort Fort. She was. It's strange. Well, okay, never mind.
Hell in a Cell. It is the next time we are on pay-per-view, coming your way on the WWE Network, San Antonio, Texas, 4 weeks from tonight, and you got to wonder where Ronda Rousey will be come Hell in a Cell. Ronda will be ready to defend her newly won Raw Women's
She better keep that championship.
The night that changes careers, defines legacies. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's all about moments. We just saw a moment. I think we're about to see one more big one here tonight.
Up next, it is a rivalry that has stirred our emotions for over 3 years. The stubborn, cocky champion who cares only about himself.
Fucking Tubby's so fucking stupid. He said, "Ready coming out to shake his hand or what?" Y'all stupid.
For Roman Reigns to rid the WWE of Brock Lesnar.
Wait, what the fuck this is?
Leave this place better than I found it. I'm never going to be able to accomplish that goal with Brock Lesnar here. I'm sick of hearing about him. I'm sick of talking about him. I'm sick of looking at him.
I like that Alexa got squashed. There was no fucking. You can't have somebody. There's no. I mean, should have been no way.
When will you ever learn? History is written by the victors.
Paul better turn.
Never defeated
Paul better turn.
the beast. At WrestleMania, you failed.
Hey, this show, I'll give it a damn 7. How about that? I'll give it a damn 7 now. Shit made me happy. I was glad that Alexa lost. Because, I mean...
And 1 month later, in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, you failed again.
Roman's locked and loaded and ready to strike.
Another classic, guys. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar.
You can talk all you want. I walked out of that desert as the true Universal Champion.
Roman Reigns' feet clearly touching the floor before Lesnar's.
The plain and simple fact is the Beast was once again declared victorious.
Man, that was lit, though. That match.
The victor goes the spoils. There's no leader when you have a champion like Brock Lesnar.
I don't give a crap about the WWE Universe. I'd much rather be at home on my couch in my house.
Brock
Go fetch me
Lesnar
a
is an
steak looking
entitled
ass.
piece of crap who hides behind his contract. So if Brock Lesnar wants to become a two-sport
Wow.
champion,
Charlotte posted, it has always been
and
lonely
Brock
at
just
the
shows up
top.
whenever he wants to, when the money's right and the city's right. If Brock Lesnar doesn't feel like appearing on Raw, he won't. Brock Lesnar has to be the worst Universal Champion of all time.
Do you got a problem with me?
Oh my God! Lesnar with an F5 to our general manager.
It has to end.
Brock Lesnar only cares about Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No! Jesus, you're hurting me! You're hurting me!
Brock Lesnar physically assaulting his own advocate.
It seemed to be a falling out.
With Paul Heyman in your corner, you, sir, will beat Brock Lesnar and become the Universal Champion.
My father taught me a lot of stuff. He taught me how to swim with sharks in this business. And you're just not worth saving.
You know what your father taught me? Falafitu. Manu Malo.
What the hell is Heyman doing? He's blinded Reigns.
I guess I'm gonna have to say this one more time just to get it through.
I hate that people don't like Ronda. Like people commenting like that match was lame. See, I connected with Ronda. I've watched her UFC career, so I know like Ronda. Like I've reacted to a lot of her like UFC stuff. So it's like I was there. Like that's why I enjoy Ronda, and I was excited when she won the championship. Like I'm a fan of Ronda Rousey. Like I'm a big fan of Ronda Rousey. And a lot of people won't understand that because they're not fans of it.
At SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar will brutalize you.
I'm proud of Ronda, man.
Conquer you yet again, big dog.
I had to lower her down because of the copyright. I guarantee you that Bron's not cashing in. I'm just saying. If he cashes in, he cashes in. But Kevin's gonna fuck it up for him. I'm pretty sure he will. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. He defends it once a year, and he's Brock Lesnar with no pyro, and he walks slow with Paul Heyman, and he chokes his friend. That's Brock Lesnar. Go back to UFC. Go back to UFC. Go back to UFC. Done, done, done. Go back to UFC. Go back to UFC. But dun, 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 go back to UFC. Brock Lesnar does not defend the championship. He does not. This, bruh, they probably had to pay this man like an extra $500,000 just to defend this shit, bruh. I would have stripped his ass to the title. I'm sorry.
Contest is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Tonight, the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
That is what it is about. The WWE Universal Championship. This match will not be for the faint of heart. Wait just a minute. Wait a minute. Braun Strowman, Mr. Money in the Bank, who successfully beat Kevin Owens earlier tonight to retain the contract, is marching.
Look at Brock like the fuck.
Remember the epic encounter in the past.
Don't catch it after the match, dude.
Between Lesnar and Strowman was not for the weak of heart. And he's marching into the ring. Strowman is marching into the ring. Is it time?
Is he going to cash it in? Boy, this would be an extraordinary time for this.
Bro, I came out like, fuck this shit.
Strowman asked for a microphone.
You think you better than me? One of you getting his hand. Oh, I'm not finished with either of you.
Everybody knows the history of this Money in the Bank contract, and I refuse to be a coward and cash it in when my opponent's back is turned. I am the monster among men, and I do things face to face. So good luck to you, Roman, and good luck to you too, Beastie Boy, because I'm going to be standing.
You're cashing in. Please be Brock.
I'm going to be standing right here this entire match, and I don't give a damn who wins, because at the end of the night, one of you two is going to get these.
Game changer.
I thought we mentioned with that.
Braun Strowman made it pretty clear he's going to sit back and watch this match.
So he's just told the world he's going to cash in the Money in the Bank contract.
It's with a Superman punch from out of nowhere.
What the fuck? He hit it with the Goldberg. He ain't Lesnar with the Goldberg.
And now Roman Reigns. A spear to the champion. Brock is stunned. Brock's in trouble. Reigns with a spear.
He's in a hit Brock with the Goldberg.
One more and this one could be over.
Lesnar can't get back to his feet. He finally does. And Roman Reigns with a spear.
Oh no, but Lesnar's got the guillotine. Lesnar's got the guillotine.
He's got it.
Reigns. What's Roman gonna do? Brock Lesnar from out of nowhere, locking it in on Roman.
Is Reigns gonna tap? Is he gonna pass out?
There is no Roman Reigns to go.
After 3 Superman punches, 3 spears, and Strowman looking on. Lesnar was able to lock the guillotine in on Reigns.
But can Roman overpower Lesnar?
Roman Reigns back to his feet. Powerful spine buster from Reigns. Both men are down.
He hit it with the fucking Goldberg, man.
Great counter by
Fucking
Reigns
done.
to make Brock Lesnar let go of that hold.
What an incredible start to this Universal Championship match.
Talk about starting the war with your heaviest artillery. The big dog brought it.
And again.
Lesnar once again.
Brock locking it in again, and now Roman's is in trouble again. And can Roman Reigns somehow break it a
Nice
second
cut off
time?
Sting comes out.
Trying to prevent Lesnar from locking his forearm in.
Heyman screaming at ringside.
Yeah, we know what this can do. It'll knock you out.
Heyman is screaming at Roman Reigns to tap.
Brock's got it locked in good. Roman again trying to get back to a vertical base, trying to power out of this again.
An amazing
Roman Reigns do it a second time.
Amazing show of power.
The big dog trying to dig down deep, and he does it again. Brock still got it locked in. Look at Roman Reigns, and again a spinebuster planting Lesnar.
The Beast Incarnate was squeezing with every fiber of his being, but the big dog would not stay down.
Lesnar goes 290. And Roman Reigns has been able to pick him up twice and slam him down.
A frantic pace in this Universal Championship match. Lesnar is startled. Reigns is gasping for air.
It's obvious both Lesnar and Reigns want to end this as quickly as possible. They know Strowman is waiting feet away.
And Corey, I thought they would focus on Bron, but right now they've got to focus on one another and can't worry about the monster in the back.
Lesnar has ripped the gloves off.
Boy, what a pace.
Bare knuckle, the Beast Incarnate. Roman Reigns, better grit your teeth.
Both men back to their feet. Who will strike next? Reigns went for the Superman punch. Going to the German.
Suplex City? Suplex City?
See how hard it is for Brock to get to his feet?
Roman's still trying to catch his breath from the guillotine.
That's
and
right.
Roman going to Suplex City. A second time from Lesnar. And now the Beast is fired up.
Well, I think Brock Lesnar's found his second wind, and now he's starting to dominate Roman Reigns.
Roman is gasping, trying his best to get full lungs full of breath.
Lesnar going for a third German suplex, and this time connects again to Roman Reigns. The Beast stares down at the monster.
How about taking the time to look at Braun Strowman?
You both suck. You both suck.
Well, we know that Brock doesn't care about any of these people that have shown up here in Brooklyn tonight.
Of course, Roman Reigns never a stranger to a hostile environment, but right now, it's not about the WWE Universe. It's about the two men trying to destroy one another inside the ring.
Yeah, for the Universal Championship. Lesnar now looking for an F5 perhaps.
This is going to do it.
Shoulder. Roman Reigns, though. Here comes Roman. Roman, suicide dive. Brock sidestep. Roman took out Strowman.
It's completely unintentional by Reigns, but what a brilliant ploy by the Beast.
Yeah, clearly Braun Strowman did not see that coming.
I don't know.
Turn around, turn around.
Oh, and now Lesnar.
Oh, my God.
Lesnar poking the monster with an F5 to Strowman outside the ring.
Hey.
And that's one way to take Strowman out of the equation.
Lesnar is smiling.
Brock loves it. Smart move. You soften up Braun Strowman while you're taking care of Roman Reigns. Not many people can do that.
And Brock, as Corey mentioned, a huge grin on his face as now he looks to drag Reigns back in the ring, put Roman Reigns away as Strowman is still suffering the effects of the F5. And now Braun Strowman, though, grabbing the ankle of Brock Lesnar, and Brock now with the contract inside the briefcase, using the briefcase as a weapon, and now slinging it a long way away.
Did that just knock out?
Oh, a chair! And Lesnar with a chair, assaulting Strowman.
The monster in the bank might regret trying to make his withdrawal tonight.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to make sure that the contract's not cashed in.
You can respect the face-to-face, but right now it's the chair to...
He almost threw the contract over the East River. And now back into the ring. Brock Lesnar in a mood tonight. A vile and vicious mood. And Reigns with a spear to the champion. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Reigns did it.
Roman Reigns wins the championship. Ooh.
Universal Champion.
Let's go. Take it off.
Roman Reigns finally did it.
Hey, Roman Reigns fans be like,
The big dog has finally broken the stranglehold of Lesnar.
And look at the reaction from Roman Reigns. And we got a call like you see it, guys. Brock Lesnar was feeling himself. He was paying attention to Braun Strowman, and Roman Reigns struck.
Brock Lesnar was trying to protect his Universal Championship, and Roman Reigns capitalized on this situation.
Roman Reigns makes history tonight. He joins Brock Lesnar as the only man to hold the WWE and the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns, the big dog in front of a sold-out crowd at Barclays Center in Brooklyn, finally gets it done.
Roman Reigns came into tonight knowing that he had to win. Well, the big dog threw everything he had at the Beast Incarnate, and it still didn't seem to be enough.
And this was important because remember, Braun Strowman said he was
trying
going
to
to cash
F5
in
Braun,
tonight
put his
on
damn
the
shorts
winner of
down.
this match, and Brock Lesnar made sure that Braun Strowman would not allow that to happen. And it was when Lesnar turned his attention with the chair to Reigns. Reigns from out of nowhere with a vicious spear, and he finally climbs the mountain to win the Universal title.
Just when Brock Lesnar seemed so certain that he was smiling, Roman Reigns changed the course of WWE at Summerslam.
Roman Reigns vanquishes the Beast. The Roman Empire is here as Universal Champion.
alrighty, guys. I appreciate you guys for stopping by and watching a long-ass 3-hour live stream of WWE SummerSlam. I will see you guys in the next video I post. Renation, we're out. Deuces, baby. One love, peace, guys. Stay blessed. Make sure you just keep subscribing, keep enjoying the content, and I'm out.
Hello, friends, and welcome once again.
See ya.